Good evening and welcome back to Great Chaos for the last episode of 2023. Very, very excited to have you all with us. We do D&D a little bit different. We split the party on purpose into two groups. This week, we are back to the group that is in the forest and dealing with some issues going on at Tanner's Gate. So before we jump back in, I'd like to read a few of our messages, starting with our sponsors over at Ebenwood. Ebenwood's an online Etsy shop that makes quality goods to deck out your game rooms. From being on the tables to hanging on the walls, Ebenwood makes it all. They do custom campaign stuff to suit your needs. Maybe you want a nice campaign sign to hang on the wall. Look at the one behind me over here. Okay? Maybe you need some tankards to drink out of on game nights. Somebody took my tankard.
That would have been...
Thanks.
Anyway, I have a really nice tankard. You just can't see it.
I have a really nice tankard.
Work with the crew over at Ebenwood to make your campaign something special. If you see something you like over there, let them know we sent you. They'll give you a 10% discount on your whole order by using our promo code CHAOS with a K at the checkout. So I would definitely make sure you get in there and check that. Our second sponsor of the evening, Dungeon Dice Company, asked us to reread the Year of Dice promotion that's happening as they do not want anyone to miss entering for that giveaway. So here it is, because the year is almost over. Our sponsor, they not only partnered up with us, but they're also partnering with our other sponsor, Ebenwood, and currently running a Year of Dice promotion. Ebenwood is holding the contest, and one lucky winner will win 12 sets of Dungeon Dice Company dice throughout the next year. How do you enter? That's a good question. Well, every dollar spent over on Dungeon Dice Company shop gets you 2 entries for the contest. Maybe you already did a lot of holiday shopping, you're a little low on funds, no worries. Ebenwood has a free way to enter as well. Just check out the Instagram post located in the description below. That's below me on the site right now. Not below me on the table, below me on the site. Okay.
Below me.
Are you saying below?
Below.
Below. Okay.
You got to enunciate.
Thank you for clarifying.
Below the table.
We were
confused. All orders must be placed before January 1st. So do not wait. Okay? Now that we've understood below and below are two different words, before January 1st, you must get your order in. Use promo code CHAOS with a K for a 10% off discount, and you will still be entered into the contest, all while supporting this channel. God knows why you would want to. Thank you, Ebenwood and Dungeon Dice Company, for teaming up and making this giveaway something special for all the dice addicts that might be watching the campaign. Below. They are different words.
Trying to get to 6th level, man.
And with that, do we have, dare I even want to ask, is there any other messages anyone needs to share this evening?
Well, I just got another set from Dragon Dice, and this set is sweet. I can't wait to use it tonight. First time, just got it.
Did you turn the camera so you're on too? I want you to show that off because
yeah.
Those are pretty sweet.
Yeah. Which set was that?
It's like the emerald ones.
This one was
blue.
It was. I think it was a what was it? Frostfire one. It's pretty
Those
sweet.
look nice.
It's got this metallic like blue shape inside
really
the middle
pretty.
of it.
Those look epic.
Yeah, these are nice. I can't
might-
wait to use them.
Yeah, I'm getting low on dice. I might need to.
I need dice. I don't have enough.
All right. Any other messages you all have to share this evening?
Probably should have.
All right.
No, you should definitely.
I'm good.
Then let us jump back into tonight's episode of Great Chaos. Last we left off, your group was having a conversation, trying to belittle the druids.
Reason with.
Trying to blame them for everything happening.
If they're to blame, then...
And with your wonderful persuasion, you did manage to persuade they would let one go with you to help talk to the orcs, which you decided you wanted to go talk to the orcs to try to stave off a war.
Yep. So, first off, I think we need to go back and get Tank and our Peter Piper guy. And
They
bring him
are
with
they
us.
are across the river.
So you got one of those gems, right? That green gem.
Yeah, did we?
Oh,
we
we
left
gave
the
that
other
one,
one
yeah.
on the
The
other
piped
side, didn't we?
Peter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
so you
gave
can
them,
talk to
want me
them
to talk
once
to
you're
them?
within a mile range.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, thanks. In Gnomish, when I communicate.
Borrow your cell stone.
Breaker 9. Over. Your stone should be
Vibrating.
breaker.
Make
This
sure
is one-armed bandit. Over.
turn your ringer off so they don't hear it.
What's your name?
You would be hearing that. I'm Bjorn.
My
One-armed
best friend,
bandit.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm speaking of Gnomish too.
One arm bandit? Since when? You used to get so mad about that.
Don't worry about
Now
it.
you're accepting it?
I need you and Peter to get across the river. Meet us on this side.
Pater.
I'll pick you up.
Not Peter. Pater.
I feel
Peter
like you're a
Pater.
voice out
Pitter
there.
patter.
No. Get Peter
Do we have a pack of pickles?
across the river.
Are we bringing the pack of pickles?
Yes. Have him pick it. All right. Over.
All right. He's busy picking this pack of pickles.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna throw the stone over here. I'm done.
Across the river? Breaker. Across the river.
Yes, across the river.
What ETI time? What do you need?
Now,
Well, Peter's not done picking.
just get across the river.
We'll
He's standing right next to you.
you.
It's Peter!
Don't! I hate it when you do that. We gotta go across the river. Are you done picking? Your pickles. Where'd we find this guy?
He found us.
Yes.
Druid.
Yes.
White hair guy, right? So,
Mhm.
do you have a name?
I do.
Take your time.
So anyway, it's not important. Don't worry.
I know the feeling.
That is Brother Brockton.
Wait, what?
Brother Brockton.
Brockton? And what's the other guy's name?
Lachlan.
Lachlan and Brockton. Got it.
Why does he do this to us?
Okay. Do you have the ability to cast certain magical spells? You know, nature ones.
He's a
What are you
druid.
asking?
I'm wondering if you could cast like this tone type language thing to allow us to be able to communicate directly to the orcs.
I could. This is a big endeavor for us. We do not normally get involved this way, but I will to try to offset the balance that's been disturbed. As long as you all promise
Did they leave the stone on? Can I hear all this?
to do your best
We hung up. I'm sorry.
Our best.
to not
We always do
hurt
our
the
best.
forest.
Oh, with that, no. Okay.
Do you guys hear the chainsaw I fired up on the other side?
All right, let's go.
And instead of the war I wanted, I get the war against the druids. This should be good. Not for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone got a spare guard.
Right.
All right.
I do. His name is Goo.
Oh Lord.
That'd be helpful. Okay.
So you
not
wait
like
for
cookie
them to cross the river. They finally, taking their time, they do get across the river. You guys finally get across the river, and you're waiting for them on the other side.
Should we remind them to hide the boat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you're not just going to carry it.
Well, we could send Peter back across and have him guard it on the opposite side.
Oh,
I want to go with you. These orcs have caused problems.
Yeah, but sometimes getting yourself, in a situation you shouldn't be in, will
Piter's,
cost you your life.
Piter's the kid that
We
came
can-
to help
we
us,
trying to
right?
work
We
with
can
the orcs.
take the, if we have to, we can take the boat over towards the druids' enclave.
Oh,
If something gets to the druids, the town's fucked anyway. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take the pickle pack out of the boat.
There's no pickle pack.
He said he picked them.
Wasn't it
No.
pickled peppers?
No.
What the hell?
I swore he picked a peck of them.
No.
We were gonna make peace
Oh my gosh.
with the pack of pickles.
Nope.
I just
No, it
now
was pickled
realized you
peppers.
can't pick pickled peppers because you have to pickle.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It was pickles and not
This is the
peppers.
first time I ever thought of that.
I'm in a pickle.
The good news is Peter picks some Peters and he hands you one.
I got a pack of Peters.
Yeah.
They just come.
What's a
off.
Peter slang for in this town?
I guess.
Are we going rated R?
Here we
again?
go.
They're a new kind of plant. If you squeeze them, they squirt.
Oh,
Must be a mushroom. It's got to be a fungus. Like those puff balls.
They're a delicacy. You don't chew them. You swallow them whole, though.
No, not me. Maybe Peter or Peter or whatever the hell you call him.
All right, guys, let's go. Wait, what do we want to talk about to him first?
Not to-
Is he going back across with the boat or is he coming with us?
No, he's coming with you.
Well, then we got to hide the boat, right?
Fucking A. Yeah,
we already went over that.
let's find. Let's.
We hide the boat.
Do you want to drag it the mile to the druid encampment, or do you want to try to just hide it under brush?
I said brush.
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 That's good enough.
Shrubbery.
Okay.
no money python right now.
You hide it.
All
You
right.
put the brush over the top of it.
So what's the communication going to be? Basically, ask for their help. They're going to say no.
The druids?
Yeah, no. We're going to speak to the orcs.
And
Are we
speak
gonna
orc?
kill him?
Where's our friend Kills Death or whatever? his
We're
name
actually
is?
going to
Still
try
someone
not to
trying
kill
to
the
get
orcs
involved.
because
Isn't
the
he half
orcs
orc?
Yeah, he is.
are
They're trying to
okay.
get involved.
Somebody went to talk to him though, right?
No.
No.
Let me
Oh,
sum.
that's right. We chose not to.
The orcs are running from something bigger and badder than they are,
Yep.
which is why they're encroaching on you guys. This was unfortunately caused by a rogue druid who let loose something in the swamp beyond the forest. So we're going to elicit the orcs' help to defeat it so they can go back to their lands.
After, can I burn their house down like they burned mine down?
After we leave, I really don't give it.
I imagine if we
What'd
burn
you
their
do?
new house down, it won't matter because they're not going to need the new house.
You're being a little petty, Peter.
It's Peter, and they burned my house down.
Well,
True. If
What if somebody burned your house down?
I feel like you're a wild card right now, Peter.
Yeah.
Maybe you should stay back.
Heroes don't complain about houses
Has anyone ever burned your house down?
many times.
I've never had a
Really?
house.
We get
I've burned
even.
my own house
wait,
down.
you had a house?
We get even.
What?
We don't cry about
You
it.
burned your own house down?
I didn't know.
You just said you burned your own house down.
I would.
Why?
If there was orcs in it.
Alright, I'll go with you guys. I'm confused.
You're helping.
Most
That
people
makes
who
two
come
of
with
us.
us are confused. It's not untrue.
Alright. So,
Wouldn't you burn your house with those orcs?
Oh yeah.
Isn't he a kid?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it's
like a teenager, right?
Like,
yeah, he's like 18, 19 years old.
Oh god.
Oh. So he's not a tweener. He's almost mature.
I thought he was 16.
No, he's
Oh.
definitely not almost mature.
All right, he's not my friend anymore.
Too
Lying about
old.
his age. not gonna do it yet. He's a liar.
Now he's too
Whoa.
old. You're saying he's too old?
No,
Whoa,
so he's a
whoa.
liar.
Oh,
Don't go around lying about stuff like that. Jeez.
Oh
it was fine when I thought you were 16.
Thought you were underage.
I was putting. I was taking him under my wing a little
So,
bit.
yeah.
Now
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
adult. I don't
You're
have
calling
this
that a
guy.
wing now.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So you got a couple.
Okay.
All right. So who's going to be doing the talking?
I probably should.
Gully.
I think.
But-
you. Or you. How? I guess. How good are you at talking?
Depends if I believe in what we're talking about.
Oh jeez.
All right. So how good are you at talking?
Well,
Just tell me what we're doing, and
How do we-
I'll let you know if I, feel comfortable
I think
talking
we all
about it.
believe that we need the help of the orcs.
So we're going to try to ask the orcs to give us a hand, sparing whatever they can for people and helping us.
Do
try
we
to
know what's
kill.
pushing them out?
Yeah, you identified just a little while ago that it was a Hydra. That you think it's a Hydra.
I did?
Yes. Yeah, it was super
Were we
intelligent identity.
drinking that night?
No. It was literally just like 40 minutes ago when we were back over by the drink.
And we're all gonna fight the Hydra.
Huh?
We're all gonna fight a Hydra?
I would like not to, but
Oh, I got an idea though.
I like where your head's at.
Can I get your bag of holding for a second?
Sure.
Thanks.
I think of it as our bag of holding.
Oh, perfect. I request my bomb out. I'm gonna pull that out right
Oh,
now.
The big one?
Yes.
Okay.
So I got an idea, guys.
You want to give him the skeleton?
What
already?
the
Okay, so
fuck
it's
is that?
about this big. Like, it's a bowling ball.
what is that?
This is a little explosion. And I'm thinking if we put it at the right
That's
spot.
the size of Rydell's head.
Yeah, it's about that. Yeah.
Probably blow up just like it
Probably
too.
weighs about as much as that.
You're just bouncing it back and forth.
So, I think we put it underneath this Hydra, shoot it with fire right when it's over the top of it, and boom, there's like a head going
So can
right
you
there.
put it back in the bag for now,
Oh,
rather than bounce it around?
Ken.
Yeah, I guess, but okay, I'll put it right back.
Does it have to be-
The druid's just like staring at it like, what manner of contraption was that?
Just a little explosion. So anyway,
That
This
thing
is-
explodes?
This
Oh,
is your
yes.
plan A.
You
that is my
agreed
plan,
not to
yes.
harm the forest. That looks like it might do some harm.
Oh, no. Picture it like this. Bomb, Hydra's like right over the top. And boom, legs gone, couple heads, maybe a lung. I don't know. It's going to be all over the place. But it's not going to hurt the forest.
It's gonna
Because
fertilize the forest with
animals
Hydra guts.
will be able to come around and eat all those guts. It'll help the forest.
My God, this world is changing.
The miracle of life.
Okay.
This is my plan A.
That just doesn't seem like a very safe place.
Has anybody here ever seen a Hydra?
No.
What about you?
I've seen pictures.
I've heard of it. I did not
I
know
think.
this is what it was called.
Do you guys know?
They're
Anybody know
not
if they're
cool.
intelligent? Can we talk to it?
You know a little bit about
I don't know if it's intelligent.
You just know that historically, the creature is supposedly this very powerful creature with multiple heads. That's all you've been.
Are they
able to
like
do.
dragons? Can they shoot stuff from their heads?
Some can, some can't.
Oh, jeez.
What do you know about killing one?
Your bomb might do some damage. I don't know if it'll kill it.
Yeah, but like, is there a way to kill it? You use like ice?
I think you
fire?
have to cut off all of
Pulls
its
out a
heads.
sword.
I think you have to cut off every head.
Is there any?
How many
is there any
heads does this
complication of
thing
chopping
have?
the head off?
You're not sure, but in mythology, it had more than 4.
So we take off heads.
Is there some that have like 5, some that have 7?
Yes.
So we won't know until we see it.
Yeah.
Didn't they
Or
claim
if
they
one of the
had
orcs knows, because if the orcs are really being chased away by this, they might be able to give us some information. And they might know, like, if they did get attacked by it, like, it can give us insight into its abilities.
True.
And, we can gauge by their fear how dangerous this thing truly probably is. Which, already we have a little bit of an idea. They're getting them willing to come over here and destroy a human encampment, which anytime orcs get involved with humans, possibly brings an army down on them, so
Okay.
it's never good.
So let's head there then. Would you, once we get like a quarter mile from their encampment or the town that they burned, would you mind going ahead to barter a deal to be able to parlay with them? So that way we don't just walk in and get attacked.
Are you on good terms with the orcs?
We're on no terms. They avoid us, but I can do what you ask. I think if you stay with me and stay close is your best bet.
All right, that works too.
Do you have any advice as far as dealing with orcs? Like, what do you call that?
Be short, be to the point.
Look them in the eye, don't look them in the eye. What do they respect and don't
short.
respect?
Customaries.
They respect.
Customers,
They
thank you.
are respectful of a power struggle, so they want to see strength. If they believe you're strong, he kind of looks at the size of some of you. They'll respect you more.
You're
You
a
have
half
strength
right?
of conviction and faith.
I'm a no. But you're a powerhouse. But still.
By physical strength.
Is anybody
We're not going to look like a
physically
threat. This might be good.
Possibly. Shall we?
I'm very eloquent.
Let's go.
I can handle conversing with them.
All right.
But they
I
might
believe
not
in
give
you.
a shit about that.
All right.
So as you guys get closer to the camp, you start to hear, drums in the background, and you know you're getting closer. It's like war drums playing. He says, "We are close, and they already know we're here. Stay close." Kind of walks you out into this clearing. So if you would want to put your characters in the clearing.
Do you have my guy?
What direction
I
were
have
we
them
at?
all over there. You would be coming in from the top right here. And when you come into the clearing,
So do we have extra person
you're met by
and
these.
druid?
And then coming up from behind them
Warband.
with a large axe is this gentleman.
You want them to be over here?
They'll be, a little bit lower there, yep.
Is he in front or behind?
I
He'd
think
be
Oathen,
behind them and he's
Behind
parting
them?
through them, but they're all confronting you. They're right in front of you now.
Oathen and I should be in the front
So where's
with the druid.
Oh, and here's the druid that would be with you guys.
and the kid?
Oh, keep his
right.
ass in the back.
Yep, I'll give you him too. So
Keep him.
here's
way
the
at
druid and
back.
here's the kid.
You want
How
this
far?
in there
What
too?
kind of distance are
No.
they meeting us at?
Sorry, I didn't see that.
This is
They're walking up close as you guys walk through the clearing.
Can
Somebody
they be
needs to
less
help
close?
keep that kid's
He's
mouth
walking
shut.
up in between you, said?
He's parting through them.
Can they be? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know how close. You arrange them however you want.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The druid lets them know in some language you don't understand, and that one kind of parts through. He's kind of bigger than the other one's, a little wider, a little bulkier. So, he kind of shakes his head, and the druid puts his hands up and casts a spell so that all in the radius can communicate with each other. And slams a staff on the ground, and like it just, and you just feel like all of a sudden you can understand and speak the same language that they can now. What is the meaning of this? He especially kind of eyeballs. You're a human, correct? So he kind of really. Humans and their children are not welcome in my forest camp, druid. It's like, well, they've asked to speak with you. They may be able to help. What help?
I'm gonna wait until the druid gives us a sign that we should.
He kind of looks back at you and is,
All right, I'm gonna step forward to meet this guy face to face.
well, you're not really face to
Well,
face.
face to
Wow.
backer.
Face to me.
Face to
Yeah, right.
You're
Anyway,
face to his orc wing.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's two.
Okay.
did the druid give us ideas of like what customary welcomes or whatever? Did
Not
he
really.
handshake or anything?
Right to the point. That's what I said.
What do you want?
Hello, orc chieftain. Are you chieftain or what's your?
I am Wargon, the destroyer of hope.
That is a good title, war god, sir. I am Tin Corin.
It's a good thing I'm.
I am a
Are you
communicator
a
of.
destroyer?
I have destroyed many women's hope. Yes.
He looks to the druid, looks to the other orcs. They're like, I think he hits women.
The destroyer of serenity.
What do you want?
We've caught wind that the reason you're moving this way is there's a creature that has caused your people to Relocate.
What say you about said creature? We are here because humans invade on our land. We take land back.
Is there a creature? The creature that I speak of, we've heard, is some sort of a lizard or dragon with many heads.
Wargon knows of this creature you speak of.
Has Wargon or his people had to confront it?
Some, they no longer here.
Can you give us any information on how dangerous or powerful this creature is?
More powerful than you all.
We, though look small and insignificant,
Yes.
we are imbued with powers and great skills, and we can do much more than it appears.
Really?
Yes.
Care to prove it?
Very well. Druid, I still say that we are here for the balance. And then I shift.
Okay. Into where we're at.
Yeah.
So he begins to just, his form begins to change, and some of you have never seen this before, and he starts to sprout fur, and his torso begins to get leaner and
No,
sinewy,
you're good now.
and then he has these, you see this rat-like creature standing before you.
Whoa!
He's still human sized?
Yes.
And I'm within that zone of
Oh yeah, I was dead.
being able to speak with everything.
Yep.
You, sir, need our help. The Hydra will kill you all. All the humans and you will destroy each other.
We kill humans.
And they kill you. They breed more than rats.
That is true.
They will
Roll.
overwhelm you.
Roll either a persuasion or intimidation check.
You get advantage, right?
I'll give you advantage.
Does
on
he have the
that.
clothes though? Or does that does
No,
does
I
that,
don't
No.
have any clothes.
Okay.
I don't have any of
I don't know
the.
if
He's
he
a
lost
naked
it.
rat.
Is he a mole rat?
This guy can shift and he chose a rat.
He didn't shit like he like
26.
contorted.
26.
Holy shit. I'm convinced.
He looks at his other people. Tell you what. One of you.
It's my throat.
It's good, dude.
One of you and me. We battle. You win. I go with you. We confront Hydra. You lose. You leave the humans to their fate.
Deal.
No. These humans?
No, the humans across the river.
Deal.
Deal? Is it you?
Nope.
Our champion will be Oathen. But before we,
Smallest one.
The little child?
it'll prove our point that though we may be small, we are a powerful group.
Despite what you have heard, I do not kill children.
Well, good. We don't want you to kill our friend in case he can't stand up to your power.
What about the rat? He seemed
I
tough.
have no idea.
He is even mightier than I.
Very well. If you can prove to me that you last long enough, and he cracks his knuckles.
I knew you were gonna laugh.
And he pulls this axe out from under. He's like, "We will not fight to the death, little man, but we will fight."
Well, I appreciate your honor in this experiment. Would it be all right with you if I had played some tunes, battle tunes?
We
Little-
will play
little
our
music.
Oathen. You may play what you like, and they come out with drums.
You better.
I think I can match
You
something
better.
that'll make that sound nice.
So they bring out the war drums. They kind of start to circle up. So it's
I-
this Wargon and
Holy shit.
I walk by
Oathen in the
Oathen.
middle.
I walk by Oathen, give him the big pat on the back, like, bud, you got this. Like this. You've had way more than this. And you get the plus for the D6 or whatever it is.
Nice.
And then when I play, I'm going to play that spell that gives him a +2 to his armor class.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let us roll initiative, Oathen.
So you get that D. Is it D6 or D? I think it's D6, right?
D6 for you.
For attack rolls or whatever. So
23.
So you will go first in this battle.
Alright. Alrighty. I guess Oathen will attack.
He's kind of just walking around you with the axe, like.
Oathen goes from just completely still to it just unleashing.
All right.
I have an 11,
11 misses.
15,
15 misses.
20, and then 26.
Those two hit.
Alright. $26 points.
Ooh. Right out the back.
And then I will
Staggers back.
action surge.
Okay.
Alright. So I have a 17,
Yes.
and then I have a natural 20.
Okay.
And then I have a 15 and a 14, so that gives me 23 and 24.
Oh, yes. Those
So
hit.
all 4 hits, and one of them is a crit.
Wow. That's a lot.
His ass.
It is. It is. So we got. Wow. 28, 38, 48,
does that D6 go to damage at all or no? It was just attack
No.
rolls.
Just attack. Yeah.
55 points.
Holy cow.
He kind of staggers like surprise. Like, Well fought. My turn.
Oh, shit.
And he pulls the axe and kind of whirls it around and then begins to attack.
Gully's covering his eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. 19, 19, 21.
All 3 miss.
All 3 miss.
Yeah, with that +2 to my armor class, it's 22 right now.
Okay, he is going to action surge.
Oh, shoot.
This motherfucker.
Target, the little guy.
All right.
We'll say it's because
So 19, 27, 26.
2 hits.
All right.
pulling out the cheating dice.
Yep.
That's our guy.
Okay, so the first one.
What was his name again?
Wargon.
Wargon.
All right, so you take 29 points of damage, but you notice that the cuts you took from his blade, like, seem to be bleeding ridiculously, like unnaturally.
Okay.
And he looks at you and says,
Wishing I kept that armor.
and he just kind of, he ends his round by going, and he's just got this frenzied look in his eyes as he stares at you. One more round.
Oh, boy. All right. My worst is a 16.
16 misses.
All right. Then my next one.
You could use that D6 for it if you
Oh,
want.
okay. Yeah.
Now, how many times can he use that?
Once.
20.
Okay.
That makes it a 20?
Yes.
All right. So 4 hits. Hmm. 38. 42 points.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to do second wind to try to regain some hit points.
Okay.
And I will also, in my spell casting, cast Cure Wounds on him
6 points.
You're gonna cast on him?
through my music.
One of them yells out, "Cheater! Cheaters!" Wargon just...
6,
They demand
7, 8, 9, 10.
same healing for Wargon.
14 points to you. Same for him?
That's what they look at you and say.
You gotta make it even.
Okay.
Heal Wargon!
Alright, I'll play it.
Okay, how much does he get back then?
Same, actually.
He gets 14?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Now it's his round. Okay.
But I say to you, hey, you got this. You know, I cheer you out again, and you get that plus again.
Okay.
Nice.
So
good to know that
19, which
sense
you
of
said
cast.
misses, right?
What's that?
19 misses.
Correct.
Try taking it, right?
27 and 22.
22 matches that hits.
So those two hit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you take
Can see what you
24
want.
there, but then you
These
also
orcs,
take
that's a catchy
from
tune.
before the cuts continue to bleed. So you take another 8 on top of that.
Now, if I receive magical healing, does that stuff stay in effect, or does that...
It doesn't stop it, it still heals you, but those cuts are there for now.
Okay. So what was it in addition?
So you total of 32.
32, okay.
And Wargon goes, "Enough!" He looks to the other ones. He says, "He is a good fighter."
It's about to go down.
And so are you, War God.
You're a great adversary.
Very, very tough. Not many can cause that kind of damage to Wargon. One of their healers comes out and offers healing for both of you.
I will gladly accept.
Okay. So you get...
Never mind.
Save it for later.
Offers you each 18 points. So Wargon's still got cuts and bruises. I assume you do still too, right?
Yes.
So you're somewhat healed.
Chief War God, that is a magnificent weapon you have there. Are you able to share with us how it creates these bleeding wounds?
This my axe of sharpness.
Ah, very nice.
So,
Where did you manage to win this prize?
I killed a former orc who had it and took it and gave me my birthright as ruler.
Nice. It's magnificent, as is your skill with it.
It caused me many cuts that day, but I poke out his eyeball with my spear and he stopped fighting.
We have a guy who likes to poke out eyeballs as well. Not with our party today. But yes.
I am impressed. You fought well. You fought fair. I will go with you on the morrow. We will crush this beast and take back our lands. But only if you help me crush other thing too.
Maybe we
What
inquire
is
what
this
the
thing?
The swamps are full of disgustingness. I won't ask you to help me eke out everything, but this creature comes from the swamp.
is it the hag?
We can go one way, where I know we'll be confronted by annoying lizard folk, and we can crush them, or we go another way, where we face Stinky Creature. Stinky Creature really makes me angry.
Is the stinky creature? Is it a beast, or is it?
It is a beast.
An
and it
abomination.
stinks.
I think we go after Stinky.
It might be like an Odiug or something.
If you help me kill Stinky, I help you kill Hydra.
less intelligent probably than lizard folks.
I said let's do it.
Why does
One more
Stinky annoy such
Stinky
as you?
eat orcs.
So why have you not killed it?
Stinky have some protections that cause. He looks at his other orcs. Causes some orcs to run in fear. They say they have no control over it. I believe them.
Understood.
Could I make an inquiry as to perhaps we could bring some of your healers along as well? Your shamans are very good at healing, and it would boost our abilities to speed up battle if we can replenish our health. I'm a skilled healer. but
We
I
could
am
offer
limited.
healing before we leave, but this must be quest. I agreed to go on my own with you. I cannot break that.
Okay.
They will stay here, but they will not invade while I am gone.
That sounds like a very good plan.
Shall we leave at first light? You stay night in my camp tonight.
It would be an honor.
We eat fresh meat. Don't worry. No human flesh on menu tonight.
Or gnomes, or halflings.
I've never eaten gnome worm.
They're not good, especially rock gnome. Bleh.
Really?
It's just not good. So I'm told. I've never eaten one either.
Well, we will have a wonderful time.
Oh, dirty.
Maybe you find orc women you like tonight.
Maybe. Maybe.
I share my new champion friend Oathen with them.
To Oathen.
Congrats,
Oh, we
Oathen.
need a drink.
Good luck, champion.
So you guys are brought into the camp. There's all these different tents set up, and
I survived this. I need a were-rat mini.
they're gonna take you into the tents, and they, they're gonna celebrate you this evening, and he's constantly putting his arm around Oathen, and he's bringing orcs over, telling them how amazing Oathen is, and brings over a couple of orc ladies. You do whatever Oathen want tonight. He a champion.
I'm gonna.
There's one that's like 6'4" that really takes a liking to you, and
I'm gonna mingle around and look for anybody who
Oathen sitting in our lap.
like the drum people,
Feet are dangling.
the musician people, and their shamans, and I'm gonna inquire more, as much information about anybody who's seen the stinky thing and the Hydra, and get as much information as I possibly can from anybody.
okay. Roll.
During the night.
We'll go an investigation check then. Just because you're trying to gather some info here.
12.
Okay. One of them tells you long neck hippo. Long neck hippo in swamp stinky. Let's see. That's kind of the most common one that you hear.
I've seen that picture. I can't remember what it's called, but
Miss
Don't.
Monster.
Well,
I know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called.
Don't metagame.
Huh?
I said don't metagame.
Yes.
No matter.
No matter what.
No matter what. I'm really just going to try to relax. I don't like changing like that.
I am
It doesn't feel right.
I'm going to study their defenses, kind of get an overall layout so I know exactly where their weakest points are
Of the.
of the encampment. Where
Okay.
people are guarding at.
I mean, it seems like they have a pretty smart encampment that they've got sentries and they're on the move, so it's not just sitting in one spot. And they're spaced, probably every 100 yards or so.
Perfect.
And
I'm doing my best to commit as much to memory in case
Okay.
I ever come across them or have to attack them.
yeah, they're. So you also hear the word bloated buffalo as well.
Okay. Has anybody ever talked about what weapons have penetrated or hurt, seem to do anything damage?
The ones that talked to you about it have said they run from it. Powerful tail, they tell you.
Okay. Nobody's ever seemed to be able to hurt it.
Everybody always ends up running away.
So it might
Or
have
dying.
some sort of spell-like abilities.
Oathen is still wounded, so he's gonna try to turn in early.
Okay.
He's pretty.
Well, the orc
he's pretty
ladies.
banged up.
Well, the orc ladies are going
Oh,
to
he's
follow
about
you.
to be
Oh,
banged
yeah.
up. He is about to be.
Some massagey.
Leave yourself at least 6-7 hours of good sleep there, buddy.
Orky massagey.
Yes.
Death by-
She'll start with a
What is
massage.
it,
She's got
Snicky?
some big gnarled fingers. She'll get right up in there.
Yeah,
So,
get those knots out of there.
Yeah, the problem is those fingers go everywhere.
Yeah, nut.
Everywhere.
Yes, you are a puppet tonight, my
Just
friend.
think of this as a cultural experience.
Yeah.
You are spreading the light of that.
No.
The legs of Vassardon.
Oh, wow.
About to go on. Wow. Wow. You're going to do Brittany proud. Maybe you can bring him back one of these girls.
Maybe.
So up to you what you want tonight to be like for you. But yes, you definitely have 2 orc women that
You should tell
follow
them
you
private
to.
outside. I don't want to hear about this.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do for the evening?
Yeah. What did I want to do? I also wanted to research, like possibility of trades, things that they could offer trading as trade
That's a good
goods.
idea.
Like, I just want to talk to people like if there's like a blacksmith type person,
They do have
You're trying
blacksmiths.
just plant the seeds of possible trade and creating communities that
Level
work together.
field between them and the humans.
I like it.
Yeah. You know, find out things that
I would trade you anything, the blacksmith says, if you could make humans not be able to procreate.
Yeah. That's right, a good idea, but
How is it they like rabbits?
they got short lives. So they didn't procreate quickly. Their lives would just disappear. They're like dust. Sort of like worms and rabbits, you know?
The reason we live in these forests is because all that land they live on was once ours. All of it. And they just keep coming and coming and coming.
Well, if it makes you feel better,
You met Brickley?
humans a lot of times go somewhere, stay there for like a couple hundred years, and then go, and all the stuff they left behind just goes right back to nature. You should go behind them and follow them.
They've been here almost 800 years. There's more of them now than ever.
Yeah, but they get less intelligent in time. Groupthink, it's a good thing.
Sometimes I think our best bet would just be to procreate more.
That might be an idea. With your own people, not us.
You can have these 2 orcs. I'm almost set.
Are you done already?
Yeah. I've been coming. Okay, so.
You got some pointers from Brickley.
2 orcs just stagger out.
Wore out.
Second win.
And I will surge on the second one.
Yeah.
And I am spent.
Done in 1 round.
She will be moving into the human lands in no time.
Best 6 seconds of her life.
Oh, to see in 9 months the half orc, halfling that is born.
The quarter orc.
Horkling.
You're making new
Corkling.
races, man. New races.
Corkling.
Horkling.
Wow.
The Horkling race will begin. All right.
Talk about a plague on the
Reroll,
landscape.
reroll 1s and 2s.
Yes.
God damn it. No, because Horklings will be bigger.
Automatic criticals
Yes.
with rage.
All right. Anything anyone else wants to do this evening before?
Where are we staying?
You're gonna stay in their tents.
Okay. Are we like all together besides
I think we should be all together.
Casanova over here?
All together.
Yeah, I think we should stay together.
Do you want to take turns still?
Just in case.
Probably.
I think so.
Okay, so you're gonna take watches then?
Yep.
All right, who's on first watch?
I'll take first.
Just you?
I'll take it with him.
Okay. So it's still somewhat noisy. I mean, they're still having a good celebration out there during first watch, so there are some that are still awake. Wargon himself turned in early.
I'd like to use my turn or my time to switch my armor model over.
Okay, to what?
Defensive.
Okay.
Yeah, defender, I believe is the term.
All right.
Takes an hour with tools.
Other than that, it's pretty uneventful. Other than, like I said, you can still hear orcs out there drinking.
Before we went down for watch and stuff, I would just whisper any information I had discovered. I would share it with the group quietly.
I mean, you learned obviously what you learned about the creature, and you learned that there's a definite dislike of humans.
But I feel positive that there's a possibility of opportunities for trade.
Possibly. Yeah.
Creating some sort of a bargain or a
All
whatever we call it.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
When he's sharing this, is there any like historical information that pops in mind
Not good.
with the
It's not good.
the bloated hippo?
You've never heard of such a creature.
All right.
but it definitely feels like it has some sort of ability to cause fear.
All right, so we gotta guard ourselves.
Fear or death, you heard them say. Some people just died from it.
Oh, jeez. So
It might be a little dramatic too.
it might be, yeah.
It might
But
be
we should at least be
something-
prepared for the possibility.
So
I
try
think
to protect ourselves best.
I
we can.
shouldn't be the one to go up first.
You should not.
I'm the healer. No.
Are you back to normal, or did you stay red
Yes.
all night? Okay.
I'm back to normal.
Hey,
Okay.
I think I
That
can
was
only
pretty
do that
cool.
for like an hour.
Okay.
but thank you for. I think you may have sealed the deal.
Dude, that just doesn't feel right.
Well, thank
It's-
you. I definitely impressed him.
Do you
And
have
you,
control over
oh
it?
my gosh, you warrior hero.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I would say
Thank
for the
you.
most part I have control over it. Sometimes I don't have control over when it happens.
So are you a shapeshifter or are you a warrior?
Okay, so we had this fight once in the city, and there were were-rats.
So you
Might have gotten bit.
You're not gonna bite us, right? 'Cause I don't want that.
So,
I'm pretty certain my mouth isn't coming anywhere near you.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to take care of that, Gideon.
The priest said they did something for me, so it shouldn't have continued. I don't.
Wait, which priest?
Your priests. Remember they wanted to give me that cure?
Oh.
It was in the
The
less fortunate
yes.
area, though.
When we get back, we should deal with that at once.
We're going to have some strong words with him.
is there any way to reverse it?
I know that there are ways of reversing it. They thought they did. They cast I think they cast a spell. There was this horrible stuff they made me drink.
No.
That wasn't there. They
They did cast a spell.
They cast a spell.
You drank something
I
later.
have no idea what you're talking about, DM.
Okay, well this is we need to fix this, man.
That is most concerning.
I
It
wanna
most
get at
definitely
Well,
is.
just so you know, please don't bite us. Thank you.
I will not mouth in your general direction.
Try to keep all that under wraps when we're in any city or town, though. Like seriously, that's
He's a rogue. I think he knows that.
red flags all day.
What is?
You,
Just give me that.
you
I'm not the most
mean
observant, so-
more than some of the other theatrics we're up to?
Yeah,
What if we get him to bite Brick?
Gotcha.
But dude, yeah, we gotta take care of you. We don't want you, I don't know, turning into a permanent rat or anything.
That is
No,
that
that's
is
a
my
bad
fear,
idea.
is
Brickley
that
would bite us all.
gradually it will take over.
Brickley's a dick. He'd bite every one of us.
Oh yeah, you're from the church, you know these kind of things.
Well, that would be my fear. I don't know for certain, but
don't want to be a rat.
And he'd bite every woman in town.
I'm not going to be a rat.
Berkeley's an opportunist.
Yeah. So he might
Rat
like
bastard.
to set up some trade.
Oh, sorry.
That kind of
Maybe the
hurt.
light of Asgard.
I don't know why, but that kind of hurt.
Or open up a new branch with Peter.
My apologies.
Oh, you're gonna have a secondary location.
That's right.
Oh my, a second chapter.
Money to be made.
Oh, good God.
Halika's watching this episode right now, going, "Yes!"
Teleportation circles from one chapter house to another, and we can get all over the world so fast.
All right.
I don't support this.
Who's taking second watch?
I'll take second.
I'll be with him.
Okay.
Let's take third then.
All right.
Do I have to be with the druid then?
No, the druid's going back to his camp. He's leaving. You get paid.
We give him things.
Oh, druid's
Many things to his setting up the meeting.
I wish
whatever.
you well, and I hope this continues to keep the balance.
I asked him about
Wait a
this
minute.
hippo before he leaves,
The
though.
druids aren't coming to help us with this thing?
Any wisdom he can give us on defeating
if you
this.
didn't know that the druids
long-necked
were
hippo
bitches, I
wildebeest.
guess this would be what would
We
let you know
avoid
that-
the swamp and its dangers. But
Definitely putting a taste.
I know
in
there
my
are
mouth.
creatures. There are deadly creatures. Be very, very wary.
That's all you got.
Yes.
You don't know what a
Good choice of
long-necked
words.
hippo wildebeest is.
Do not.
I
That stinks.
thought druids
Tastes
knew
like
all that
soot and
stuff.
poo.
I did too.
We avoid the.
I mean, real druids do.
Real druid, yeah.
What's it?
What's a real druid?
I don't know. I've never met a real
I
druid.
wish you all the best and hope you don't die tomorrow. But if you do, rest assured the balance
thanks for your help,
will
almost
be
druid.
restored.
Have a good night. Safe travels. It's an almost druid thing.
I think, is that like a bunny?
Yeah, it is an
Well, bunny
almost
foo-foo.
druid thing. I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping the druids out of the head. I don't know.
And as you
Bye,
try,
druid.
as you
Bye.
try to sleep tonight, you are tickled by vines all night long. In the most uncomfortable
I don't like
place.
that word.
Don't make me figure out a way to send a swarm of rats against the druids. Because
All
I'll
right.
do it.
Your rest of the night goes by uneventful. You wake up fairly relaxed. Some of the orcs didn't go to bed at all, so I mean there was always a little bit of noise out there, but Wargon pulls open your tent. He's just stark ass naked, but he's got his gear with him. He's like, "Are we ready?"
Wargon, put your saber away. Not all of us are up yet.
It is time for this adventure.
Jesus.
Where is Oathen?
He's with those two orcs.
I am not.
So he walks up to you. He's nude.
Long neck hippo has arrived.
He takes a dagger and he cuts his hand with it and he hands you the dagger. And he
color
holds his
blood
hand
is it?
out.
Have you ever heard of bloodborne pathogens?
I have.
Nurse Skull.
I mean,
What are we doing here?
it's legit.
where we're at.
We are creating the pact. These two warriors.
You got a bond.
He hands you the knife.
I'll take that. Give me your hand, loser. Packed.
He grabs your hand, mashes it together, and then with the blood of yours and his, he wipes it on his face.
Your turn.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm looking for anything moving around in there.
This day we battled, and he turns around nude and stalks back to get his gear on.
This is a different group here, guys. I don't.
We should heal that.
Yeah, I don't.
Here.
Yeah. Let's fix that.
You are back to full hit points
Whoa.
now because you did. Yes.
Sweet.
Sorry. Didn't want to mess up our new partner.
All right.
Got this.
So are you guys ready to begin?
Don't have a good feeling about
Yep,
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a defensive field on myself.
Defensive field.
Yep,
Okay.
It's just extra hit points.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'll do that also. We're all gonna
How many of
defensive.
those do you got?
3 uses, but only for myself.
I'm
Defensive field's all
gonna pull out my arc reactor. I mean,
Yeah. Oathen takes his helmet and I'm good.
you guys still got Mjolnir around there somewhere, right?
Oh, man.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's not written down on my sheet anywhere.
Where do you get one of those?
What page is that on?
The artificer.
Is that written in Gnome?
I want to talk to Peter.
Okay.
Peter, I think it would be wise if you were to go back to your town and let them know what is happening.
You don't want me along for this epic battle?
You're going to die.
We need you to let the humans know that there will be no invasions.
Now would be a
But
good
that
time
they
to try
also-
to rebuild and restock.
But they also need to not be cutting down trees and encroaching either.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you sure you don't need my sword?
Keep
all
the stone,
expansion.
keep the stone with you, and then we can
Pater.
call you in case we need you.
Pater. How do you
It's
say
a good
it?
idea.
Yeah.
Pater?
Pater.
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 Yeah, Pater.
Peter.
Just pretend you are from Louisiana when you say
Hi.
Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Like Robs with Mater. Got it.
All right. We're off.
Okay. So Pater goes back. So you can take Pater off the board, take all the orcs except Wargog off.
He's
the
like,
board.
you guys are dumb. Pater was a 12th level fighter. Shit!
Most likely.
No,
Right.
we don't know. The orcs kill him as soon as we leave.
I just
Yeah.
Peter was cannon fodder.
We come back and he's on a spigot just getting roasted.
Meat's on the menu tonight.
Having me some Pater.
I was trying to save his life.
Yeah, because he would die.
So you guys begin walking through the forest, and Wargon is doing nothing to be. You're not there on the
Remotely
map
stealthy
yet.
or.
Yeah, he is.
Johnny Robinson.
Wargon does not believe in stealth. He is just marching.
Rocket to the forest.
If you had softer feet, you may catch your foe by surprise once in a while.
That is not honorable.
Fair enough.
Surprise.
I got nothing.
Their surprise will be our weapons in their gullets.
I disagree. Intelligence can be a sharp weapon if used right.
We don't have any here.
This is true.
Just kidding.
My intelligence is my axe.
Well, that's what it's
That's only one-sided
Interesting name for
when you
that.
could have double-sided.
It is two-sided.
It's a battle axe.
It's
I
got
need to
blades
read
on
for
it.
like an hour.
I meant that
Yeah.
metaphorically.
Pretty
not-
gruesome.
I know, but there's
It was not
he's
good.
got intelligence and then his strength. I'm just
Gotcha.
Alright.
just being an ass at the
Thanks.
So we are getting
Oathen's moving quickly to
Before
try
we
to
get
keep up with his long
really
strides.
crazy here, Wargog,
yes.
we forgot to ask, in the slim chance that you were to fall in battle,
Oh, we can't let him fall in battle, bud.
how, and if one of us survives, how do we,
So
bring your,
me die, you live.
maybe only one
Probably
of us,
not gonna
obviously.
happen.
Yeah.
If you die,
But
we're
we just
probably
don't
all
want, we
gonna
don't
die.
want to be blamed for your death. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that would be very bad.
Yeah.
For us.
Probably all out war.
Yeah, we don't want that. So
Yeah.
is there a way we can communicate that, you died a valiant
Yeah.
death and
No,
Don't-
keep me
don't-
alive.
Don't call him captain. Is pretty much what we're
I
going with.
promise to try my best.
That's
You keep Wargog alive, we'll be okay.
all right.
Do you know where this creature is? This stinky?
I know as we get close to the swamp, which he's like, we're getting very close to swamp, and you can tell it's getting mushier in the forest and that as you walk along. It's like, we smell it. We smell it before we see it.
We smell it.
So
I want to hang back with you if you got a second. I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
It's about your pet cheese.
Yeah. What about cheese?
If you lose him per se, is it a big deal to get him back, or is it really something you don't want to do?
It's something that it's an inconvenience.
Okay.
It's
I was trying to think of a good way to set off an explosion with a very, very short wick, so it'd be like within a second or two.
So hold on.
I'm a rat with a torch in his
I
mouth.
blow the fuck out of your creature.
It's just an idea.
I happen to remember that. Don't you have a creature that you send out sometimes?
Owl.
This thing costs
I'm
like 500 gold.
Pretty certain.
I'm not gonna blow
that-
500 gold up. Come on.
I might. Let me double check. I might
So-
I got 100.
You wanna blow up my familiar so that you can save your. What do you guys call those things? It's not a familiar. Homunculus.
Yes.
Homunculus.
Yeah, I mean when you put it that way, I kind of see your point.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Hey,
I
good.
think
I'll
I
figure
think we
something
should
out.
not worry about it. Sounds good.
All right, thanks, buddy.
as my tinker action. Okay, so here it says
Running ideas.
I'm proficient with artisan's tools.
Okay.
I can create one of three things. I can create a clockwork toy, which could be an animal, a monster. It can move 5 feet across the ground on each of my turns, a mouse, a bird, whatever. I can
got a
create
clockwork toy.
fire
I
starter.
gave it to
I
him.
do. I got
You have
it.
to spend some time
I
to
tore it
create
apart.
this.
Oh, yeah,
a couple times.
And I can make it with a music box. But would you be willing, if I spent the time on it, to make the toy that would start the fire? So it could travel a certain distance and then light.
How many days?
Like one of the monkeys with the symbols.
I don't
It's
think
got a
I don't think
torch.
you have the stuff you need here to make it, but yes.
It says you need
for
to,
future bombs.
I do have his bird though that walks.
Oh
This
yes.
is to function after 24 hours.
So I guess
Yes.
One
with
of-
his ability and my helping him, I guess we
Possibly if you spent the time.
Could light an
It
arrow
says I
on
can
fire.
dismantle things and
Arrow.
rebuild them.
shoot arrows.
Oh.
Does anybody know how to shoot an arrow?
I would.
So
Do you remember how far that can travel on a windup?
Not a clue.
5 feet.
well, I guess
don't have it
what
anymore,
I'm thinking
so
is possibly
I gave
building
the
like a
information
time
to you.
bomb.
Oh, you gave me the info
A
too?
timer bomb. You know, like hook it into the thing,
I'm
throw
cool
it,
with
and it's
that.
like tick, tick, tick.
I'll
Then
watch
it
the video.
starts.
Get
Like he
do
has
it.
has a wind up creature, that a toy that winds up and
Clockwork
walks. So
Like perhaps
may
we
be
could
able
do
to-
something like that.
yeah. So something to think about. You'd have to spend some time working on it for sure.
Yeah, it says it takes like at least an hour.
I mean, my firebolt only goes 120 feet, so I guess the little wind-up toy. I guess sure, yeah, the 60 feet you'll get out of that.
Jeez.
So
Go
the
for
other
it.
thing that makes me nervous about that, and I got firebolt too actually, is that you can miss. And if this thing's trucking over the top of it, you have one chance.
Don't miss.
Don't miss.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
What was that spell
Well said.
where the fire is controllable? The sphere. Is that
Flaming
called?
sphere.
I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't know. I only think
I've heard of that one, but I don't know that spell.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Sounds like a good idea.
You
though.
guys are useless.
I
Um,
do have a small
can
suggestion.
can you cast firebolt?
I don't know yet.
Is this creature
Oh, I don't know
difficult?
yet.
Would you say this stinky?
Stinky? He's caused my people many problems.
You don't want to
Before
lose
we
that right
enter
away.
battle,
No, it would
I
be
would
really
like-
cool
I would like to
is if you could
boost your speed.
have someone cast firebolt and have
My
another
speed?
person
Yours
cast
and
control
Oathen's.
flames to help aid
Before we get there?
aim.
But I need
I
you
do
close.
control
That
things.
would
Wait,
be-
No, I don't. That's my.
Oathen he
Oh,
just
I did.
grabs onto him.
I do.
This one has special powers for us.
Brush them off.
Whoa. Dude.
We need to be close.
I'm aware.
He's your little buddy. Why don't you ride on his back? Stay out of the
You
ground.
got the harness? You got the little harness?
I could probably make some.
That was pretty cool.
That was.
How long this last?
Last
What?
We-
minute.
Oh,
We got to get some makeup to
Well,
go with
we
the
don't
rest
know
of what's
yet
got
where it
going
is.
on here.
Which is why I
This is
just
a-
asked that you stay close until we get there.
all right.
So we need to get some makeup to go with the rest of
Oathen,
your.
we stay close.
Yeah, the blood and that.
There you go.
If we stay close,
Really should have that other.
Magic One, help us.
Yeah.
I know.
So you guys just kind of keep pushing along.
Yep. Gosh, I really feel like we should have somebody go ahead though and take a look at this thing and get some information.
Okay.
You know who probably has a good sniffer? A rat.
You guys start to get towards the edge, and Wargon says, "We are close to swamp." He goes, "That smell like ass. Creature not far off. This is land."
All right. So
Do
let's
we
get some
smell anything
information on
also?
this.
Yeah, you like to the point where you're like dry retching in your mouth.
Oh, it smells like Brickley.
Like
Fighting this is
Hard to Brickley.
a challenge.
How about one of us?
Oh,
Brickley's
Okay,
deadly.
so I snuck
Don't ask,
into
don't
his
tell.
room, and
ask, don't tell.
evidently I went in at the wrong time.
Ooh,
Dude needs to clean some of that shit up.
that's a rough smell. Okay.
Like it is like, I mean, like food, like meat that's been rotting for months. Like that's the smell that you kind of smell in the air, and literally you're kind of like,
Whatever.
Okay.
It's like cinnamon.
So
Bless does like a plus a D4, right?
yes,
No.
1d4, yes.
Oh,
you guys want to hang back for a minute, and I'll go take a look around, see if I can get any information on where he's at, and maybe the layout. You can come up with a better plan.
maybe send your owl.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. It doesn't really talk to me. I mean, I can fly it around, but it doesn't like do anything.
What is it good for then?
I can
Absolutely nothing.
have
Say it
a connection
again.
to it to be able to cast magic through it, and it can actually attack.
Okay, you guys come out right here, where my
But it's mostly
mouse is. If you want to put your
Yeah,
telling you
fingers.
my history. It's very
And,
personal.
Like, there's a lot of swampy water
Okay.
around.
do
you
we believe that it's really close, like within, or we can get it to come back to here? Because
Wargon tells you, he says, "Hey, close."
I could cast Leoman's tiny hut with all of us inside, and then you guys could go out, attack it, come back in. It can't hurt you while you're in here, and then basically it's protected. So then we could step out, make attacks, jump back in, and take a defensive.
The
I
sound
don't know if that's right.
sound weak.
Jump out, get attacked. Yeah, no.
I'm just tossing an idea.
Get attacks, not attacked.
No.
Attack.
It would wait for us to jump.
It would
be
attack the
attacked
shield.
at the same time.
It would attack the hut, but it can't get in the hut.
It'd be a contested attack.
I've seen this on Jurassic Park and it didn't work well. It was a big
I like the idea. That's a really creative idea.
I mean,
When
it's
it
not
look
like
at
you're,
you,
Can we
it's
shoot
not like you're
out of
hiding
be
on
scared.
a porta john.
No, I don't think you can shoot out of it. You have to go outside. But you can see out, and it can't see
You're
in.
down. You're down in the corner.
So you
Sorry,
guys
that's
could
where
go
you're
out
coming.
the back
here?
side,
Yes.
on the other side of the shield, shoot over it,
We're
and
coming
then come
this
back
way?
in, and it won't
This
be allowed
small
in.
little land bridge
Okay.
you're coming across.
Oh,
Yeah, right
gotcha.
there.
But we all have to be in it when I create it, and it takes 10 minutes to cast the spell.
Okay.
So we have to do it before we get attacked by this thing.
That
It
leaves
screws up my
I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible idea if
The only problem is everybody who
If
gets
worst
hurt
case-
has to be dragged in here so I can heal them.
yeah,
while
worst
they're-
case scenario, we just climb back in there
Yeah,
if the battle goes south.
and it lasts
Like
for 8
having
hours.
having a hut handy to come back to.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Let's
Yeah.
do it then.
But I have to stay
Take
in
10
it. If I leave, the hut goes.
That's
Right.
fine. I'm
So
good with that.
if you get injured, you have to come back in here so I can heal you. So if you go down out there, I won't be able to help you per se.
So you create magic tent.
Yeah. That monster can't get in.
Do it.
So if we need a break, we can come in here for 5 minutes, take a breather. heal
That's
up.
what we should be sleeping and not even having to keep watch.
I know, right? It's a genius idea. Do it. Make it.
Okay, you guys, we gotta get a
So you
nice
guys are
flat
gonna kind of
spot
hang back there.
and take 10 minutes to cast it. Yeah.
Here.
You're
So-
gonna have to sing
How,
for 10
uh,
minutes though.
How much space does
All
it
of you
real
need
life.
to roll stealth checks while he's doing this.
So make a circle where my hut is.
How much space does it take up?
Make a stealth check, you said?
Yes.
DM?
Everybody make one, please.
14
We'll
plus
take
8,
the group.
22.
All right, so 22.
18.
All right, so 22 and an 18.
Thanks,
40.
Dice.
9.
So 49.
Thanks for nothing.
That's the group as a whole. There's 6 of you.
49's a really good roll.
17.
All right.
17, so that's
10-foot radius
66.
hemisphere, so it's 20-foot circle.
You got a little
around me at
stealth.
the center.
Got a little stealth.
Need you to also roll a stealth check. We'll take the average.
I'm trying to offset this loud work.
6. I'm busy.
All right.
Yeah, you'd be like using.
Turn around looking in all his pouches for shit. Turn around, setting it
Whoa! Wow, you guys. Tell you what, you ended up averaging exactly 15, which was the DC. So well done.
So a 10-foot mobile,
Which are
immobile
these?
dome of force springs into existence around
Are these
around
5
and
foot?
above you. It remains
Yeah, they're 5
stationary
foot.
for the
Yep.
duration. The spell ends if I leave the area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with me. So me and 8 people. It fails if the area includes whatever. We don't have that. Boom, 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 boom. All creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. All other creatures are barred. So anything not in it with us can't come in.
How big is it?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Oh,
Or circle, sorry.
20-foot circle.
Yep,
Okay.
10-foot radius.
So it's a little tight in there.
around me.
well,
Yeah, it's 4 squares by 4 squares.
yeah.
It's comfortable, dry, regardless of the weather outside. It's a really nice space. Boom, boom, boom. It can be dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside, and
Okay.
so,
So you
I
guys
want it to be
spend-
like an opaque circle so they can see where it
I would
is.
say, so you spend 10 minutes doing this, so it's probably midday now.
And it can't be broken.
You guys,
There's no
it took you
HP.
close to half a day to get to the edge of the forest.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Ish.
Just remember, I can't go out to heal you. So if you have an issue, you have to come in here and let me heal you.
Well, I can heal.
And if you get wounded, come in. I'll heal you, and then you can go back out.
Well, if we're somewhat.
You maybe should stay in the hut also.
Well, I will. All I have to do is stick my hand out. I can heal from
Hocus pocus.
a distance. So as long as you're not too
see
far.
So what do you guys do?
So
Now
here's
you
an
gotta
idea.
make noise and bring it in.
Once we bring it up to this point, the moment you step out, the thing's going to get attacked immediately. As you attack it, it'll be just a contested attack, you know. But if I put some extra special protections on myself, I could step out and be almost, I'd say, near invincible. I could waste its attacks on me, and you could come out, attack, and then get back in. That way you wouldn't be hit at
How
all.
do you become near invincible?
I got a few spells. If I stack them just right, it makes it really difficult to attack. But as long as nobody else is around me.
As long as nobody else is around you.
Yeah. Like while it's attacking.
Can you cast spells from inside the hut?
Oh, if I cast spells on me,
You can do it while you're in the hut. If you're in the hut, you can cast them on yourself, but you can't cast through the hut.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right.
And you can't
Offensive
attack
type
through the
spells.
hut.
Got you.
Yeah. So, perfect. How's that for an idea? Let's get this thing out of the way. You alright then?
I don't know.
All right. So you guys are in the hut. What do you do?
Let's make some noise.
Do we go out and make noise?
Yep.
Who go out?
You do.
Who go with me? Oathen.
Oathen? Oh, and myself.
I'm gonna
I'll
cast.
go.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on you, so you got that plus
Plus
2
2.
armor class. And if he waits, I'll also cast it on him, so he gets plus 2 armor class. I think it lasts for 10 minutes.
And when I cast haste, you'll get another +2 to your armor class.
Sweet.
Both of them, or
And my
just,
speed will double.
so? What are you giving Wargon?
It's Shield of
So he gets a +2 to his armor class,
Faith, yeah.
and then you're hasting him, so he gets another +2.
Yep.
So I'm doing
Wow.
that on both of them.
His speed is going to be
Doubled?
doubled.
Does that affect his attacks or no?
He gets an extra action.
Wow.
He can use that to attack, dash, disengage.
So like
hide.
one extra attack he could.
Yep.
Okay.
Just one hit though. Not if he has got
Right.
like 2 attacks per action, he still only gets
Yep.
one. Speed
Oathen
is
does
doubled.
get 2 though,
Why?
because he attacks with both weapons with 1 attack.
So he would
He's
be,
got 2 weapon fighting.
So he would be up to 6.
Yes.
Wow.
And you have advantage on dex saving throws.
Okay.
Well, I guess that would be up to you if you wanted to allow.
Well, if you had 2 weapon
I mean,
fights,
if,
That's
yeah,
why
if,
single
you, if, you,
attack is
if
a
one
2.
action is 2 attacks, then yes.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
dang, you are a beast.
I'm out of D20s to be able to roll here, guys.
Dude.
Yeah, just kid. I got extras. Not anymore. I just lost one. Son of
If you want to dig. Just
All right.
remember which one's yours.
So,
a. Oh, tree.
what are you doing? They go out.
Yeah.
Well, who goes out? Wargon goes out. Oathen goes out,
I'm gonna stand outside the zone.
and you're out there. Okay.
Yep. And as soon as I see it, I want to start casting spells on me. I'm trying to hit about 3 spells, so about 18 seconds before it gets close enough to me. But
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? You just start yelling, or is Gideon outside as well?
Yep.
Okay. You guys just
I want to see this thing.
you start yelling. What do you do? What do you want to do?
Start yelling.
Okay. So middle of
does
the
this
day,
thing look
you
like?
know,
A lot of
you hear
tasty
the
orcs out
vibes.
here.
What does this thing look like?
Wargon's like, "Where are you, Sticky?" Ah!
We don't even see it yet.
And then
Oh Jesus!
Oh boy.
I know that face.
bubbling up
Ooh.
Bubbling up.
Bubbling up.
from one of the pools of swamp water that's close to your hut there.
Oh no.
So right where the water is there, the water lake that looks like it's right. No. Yeah, yep, right there. This bloated. I mean,
oh wow.
it is, and the stench is just overwhelming coming off of this thing, and it is like buffalo, hippopotamus, dinosaur looking. I mean, it's so disgusting looking, and like there's this just like vegetation just hanging off of it, swamp stuff, and it just gives off this odor of a dead skunk, and it's just wafting towards you,
Sanctuary on myself.
and just absolutely disgusting. And so I need everyone who's outside the hut to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is this like frightened or is this something different?
No, this is not that.
Okay.
This is the smell.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Natural 20. So I got 27.
Okay, you're good.
15.
15, you're good. Wargon is good.
23.
Wow, you guys are all good, but you're like you're dry heaving in your mouth, but you're able to kind of like.
This is not cinnamon.
I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
I'll roll it just because I'm in here.
Oh yeah.
I'm involved.
We're just chit chatting. So
Hold on. I gotta roll Wargon too. Okay, 20 to 25.
23 for Oathen.
Wow.
20 for Gully.
All right, so
Wow, nice guys.
23 Oathen. What was it? 20 for
20
Gully.
for Gully, yeah.
Okay.
He's ready.
15 to 20.
15.
18.
16.
Who was the 18?
Gideon.
Then you.
And then there was a 16 I heard.
Yep. 16. Bjorn.
Bjorn. 15.
15's me.
What's your
Okay,
dex?
4.
Plus 4. All right. So
Oh, wait. Yeah, 3. Sorry. Plus
okay. So
3.
Tancorin and then Wargon.
Wrong guy. The other guy was plus 4.
Okay. Wow. Really good rolls. Okay, so to start us out, we are going to start with Oathen at the top.
Oh, damn. Okay, they all went out of the circle.
4 of them did, yeah.
So you just cast haste?
Yep.
Okay.
Right
so,
as you guys went out and started making noise. Yep.
Alright. How far away is he?
How many squares is it?
Looks like he's about 10 feet away from you. You got 10 feet between the two of you, I mean.
Okay.
So he's 15.
I'm going to. I have 70 feet of movement, so I'm going to try to take like a wide arc and get behind this thing. Like,
Careful,
maybe
it's
try-
still in the water, so if you'd have to step in the water to get right up on it. Does that make sense?
It does.
Because it's in the water.
How deep? Oh, I guess I don't know.
Hard to
Enough
tell. You'd have to
Is there a way to
get
try to get within
a
a
beast that
I'm
There's
gonna
no way I
know.
can get
I don't
within
know if sound
at
will go
current
through.
spot where it's at, you cannot melee attack it without getting into that water.
I don't think sound will go through.
Little did you know, halflings can breathe underwater. I'm gonna try to move out here, see if I can lure this thing into coming out here.
Okay.
Just waiting for this.
Roll a as you moved out there. Roll a dexterity check. Does he get anything for being hasted?
Yes,
Does that give him
advantage on
advantages?
dexterity checks.
Yes. I
Thank
think
God.
that might be saves though, not checks. Let me double check.
Well, this would be a dex save.
Okay.
Yep, dex saving throws.
Oh. 12.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So your foot falls in, and your attacks now are anything you try to do this round, you're at disadvantage because it fell through some of the wetness of the land. It's very
You're in the
soggy.
bog.
Okay.
So anything you do this round is at disadvantage.
Okay. Alright then.
Should have built a trench. Get ready like World War II.
Can I use some movement to try to get out of it?
It would be the rest of your movement to try to
Free myself?
But I mean, that'd
Oh,
really
the-
be your action to do that. So I don't know if you want to do that. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can't attack
Okay.
him
You don't have a
with
range
I
attack.
I could do it with a longbow, I guess.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
You want a disadvantage? Shoot at him, or you can use your action to get out of it.
I actually have an extra action because I'm hasted, so I'll
That's
use
true.
my.
So
My
one
range.
action to get out of it, one action to attack.
Yep.
All right. So then it's not at disadvantage if you're using one action to get out of it.
Okay. So just re-roll that.
Yeah, just
roll.
take one roll. Yeah, straight roll.
16.
16 hits.
12 points.
12 points of damage. Okay. All right.
Oh, I get 2 attacks.
Well, one of your actions was to.
Right, but I get 2 attacks with my one action because I.
Right, but
With a
you
bow.
did an action to get out and an action to shoot.
Right. Oh, I have to use my action.
Yeah.
first. Okay.
All right, so that brings us to goalie. You're inside still?
Yep, he's holding. So
Okay.
as soon as it looks like somebody needs something, he will step out and.
Okay.
Or wait, maybe I want to ready. That's what I want to do. I want to ready a cure spell.
Okay.
So as soon as somebody looks like they're really hurting, he's gonna. He wants to step out, but then step back in.
Okay.
I'm trying to taunt it also.
Brings us to Gideon.
Firebolt.
All right.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. 26.
26 hits.
Man, a cheeseburger sounds good.
What?
Where did you get a cheeseburger
I don't know, I'm just hungry, dude.
As the stench of death and decay rattles his nose, I could really use a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Really use some beef.
Hanging out with those orcs.
17 points.
17 points. Whew. Okay. All right. And it brings us to the creature.
You fellas are both kind of hanging out.
All
in the
right.
camera.
So there are 4 of you that it could choose to stare at with hatred.
Keeping it real.
Trying.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is 2. That is Oathen. All right, so Oathen, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you feel just this horrible rage as this thing stares into your eyes.
If it's like a frighten, I get advantage.
It is not frightening. It is called a death ray.
Oh, is that all?
12?
Called a catapult.
12 fails. So you're gonna
Oh, do I
take-
get to add the? I can add the +6.
What plus 6?
Did you do? No, you did Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I know I was gonna do that because of this, and then
So you knew this was gonna happen.
well,
And
I
you
was
just left me
afraid
out
it
there
was
high
gonna
and
be
dry.
the like fear thing,
I'm just
and
kidding.
I was like gonna bless you guys, so you and bless you and
Gesundheit.
do the thing,
'Kay.
but yeah, because I was afraid. This
All right,
would
so-
happen.
I'm gonna roll up
you
a new
take-
character real quick.
You take 39 points of damage,
Are you still standing?
Yeah.
and then this thing
better get your
bull
ass
charges you.
Back in here. Oh damn it!
It bull charges
Does it trip in the swamp?
and tries to hit him with its tail. No.
Oh, he's gonna slap you back into the bubble. Yes. Just in time for me to
All of a
heal
sudden,
you.
back inside.
I'll catch you.
Like that was
Tankhorn's
scary.
down. You're down.
23. Does that hit?
Miss.
23 misses?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Thank God. Wow. Swung
Nice.
high.
Well, you enticed it.
Alright, and then I
He wants a
roll to
cheeseburger
see if
too.
That is back. Oh, shit,
He's
it
looking
is.
at his
Okay.
cheeseburger.
Alright, so it recharged. So that is going to end that round there. Okay, and then that brings us
I'll link this
to
mother.
Bjorn. Bjorn, you are outside. You can't see this happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blur on
Your
myself
ass off.
for my action. Then I'm gonna run over and get a little bit closer to it.
How much did you? What did you roll on your saving throw? How much did you fail by? That determines. You roll a 12.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're. Okay. You don't feel right. After
Yeah,
that.
you lost
Clearly.
half
Where are we
your
going?
Clearly, I'm not feeling copacetic right now.
Oh my gosh.
Pathetic.
Okay. So that brings us, to Bjorn. What did you do
Blur.
on
Cast-
yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Heading up to it.
All right.
Pathetic.
So then that brings us to Tancorin.
I am readying an action to cast a spell if someone comes flying in here.
Okay. All right, Wargon then, and he's going to charge up. Oh, he failed his dex save, so he's going to be attacking at disadvantage. But he does get, well, still the hasted
Yeah,
attacks,
yep.
right? So he'll just do it at disadvantage. All right, so first one misses. Second one does hit. Third one missed. God damn it. There's always that one low roll. So he hit with 2. Okay. So
Bleed, bitch, bleed.
Leave this thing in half.
okay. So he kind of takes a couple of good chunks out of it with his axe. All right. That brings us to the top of the round. Oathen, what would you like to do?
I got grass on there. It's a legit little mini.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
shoot. Can I maneuver to get advantage on this thing?
You can, but you'll have to roll another dex save to see if you fall in or not.
23.
Yes.
Okay. So I get advantage
Yep.
on all my attacks.
Yep.
So that's 12 dice.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, call me when he's done with his turn.
Yeah. This should be able to do some chunks of damage here.
All right.
And this is why I wasn't as worried about this creature when I saw what some of you can do, and I didn't even think about, casting extra spells on them.
Oops. So I got, the lowest I have is a 13 plus 9.
That hits.
Okay.
So you hit on all 6.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this thing's gonna be a lot lower than it was. Here we go.
Murder your thirst.
52. 62. Plus
You need a calculator.
71 points.
Wow.
Don't piss him off.
Are you carving stakes here?
And then I'm going to action surge.
Dude, haste is That is impressive. Dude. Nice work.
Oh, that's a 1. I get to reroll that.
Wait.
Oh, another 1.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Huh?
You can't do it that way.
What do you mean?
You got to roll 2 at a time. That's how advantage works.
I know, but I got all different dice for each attack.
So you know which 2 go to which 2.
Yeah.
They're like,
He's got the double.
All right.
That's why I hauled out all the extra dice. Oh, there's another one. I gotta reroll that.
that'd be hidden too.
That one.
My top 3. No.
Yeah, I was like, you can't just roll 12 and say I'll take the best 6 rolls. Like,
No.
I've been doing it wrong.
yeah.
Right? Okay, so I have a 6 plus 9 is 15.
15 misses.
And then I have a crit.
Crit hits.
Okay.
Oh, thank God it does crit.
Jeez
Off
Louise.
grand total this whole round.
So
72.
70.
Wasn't it?
So it's 71.
71. All right.
40, 50, 61.
It drops.
One pump chump, man.
Jesus.
Killed it.
132.
133
Two.
points of damage.
Holy cow.
I just point back at Warhawk.
War
That
God.
warthog?
War God.
I called him
What's a
Warhawk.
warthog?
That's okay. You can go whatever, man.
Yeah.
You just did like fucking 150.
Yeah, you're fine. You're yo.
I
mean,
just
it was,
changed his
Cold
name.
bitch.
it was all about the same time he was hitting with his axe. So it was like, yes!
And you're in the back, cut its whole
Yeah,
tail
like,
falls off.
because your attacks are small, right? Because you're like, he's taking these big swings with this big axe.
Yeah, his attacks were surgical.
Yes. But Wargon feels like it was definitely his big axe.
Yeah.
But then he kind of looks and sees 72 puncture holes and is like,
blood gushing out. Bloop, bloop.
well done.
Wow.
Does this thing got horns on it?
It has little tusks.
Fucking take those.
I know a guy that wants his eyeballs.
Take them.
Should we try?
Go ahead. You take the eyeballs out?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the tusks.
What about like the heart or the spleen or the liver? Aren't those organs?
What about that tail?
Usually the
That
hearts
was a
are.
freaking massive. I think Rydell could swing that tail pretty good.
Is there like a spike on the tail? Is that what that is?
Can you imagine?
Wargon's like, I want the pelt to bring back to the tribe.
All yours.
All good.
I heard if you grind its testicles to make tea.
That's gross.
Probably make you guys reproduce like them stinking humans.
Now that, good idea. Grind the testicles.
Is there a big massive nodule on its tail?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get that because I'm gonna tell Rydell that he needs to attach that to the end of his chain.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
You guys are half barfing while you're doing this because the stench is just horrendous. You thought it was bad before. Now that it's dead, it is awful.
All right. Unfortunately,
Glad I'm the air
I am
sprayer.
also going to say we should probably figure out if it had anything left over from anything it ate
Oh,
in
yeah,
this
really think
vicinity.
so?
Yeah, I do
Throwing up
think
like
so.
Crazy. Okay, fine. Let's
Like
start.
gut dinner.
Open the guts open. Who's gonna be the one throwing up doing this? Because I don't really want to.
I'm in the
I
clean.
Oathen will
will.
do it. He's already got shit all over him
All
from
right.
slicing and dicing.
I'm backing away, far away. I'm going inside the little hut.
26 points back to you.
I imagine
you.
the
Yeah, I
hut would
was
keep
hurting.
the smell out.
Yeah.
26?
Right.
26.
The hut's got great smell in here.
Yeah, so you keep
Everything's
the
nice.
smell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, making cinnamon tea.
As long as they can put the shit on their boots. We'll be bringing them
Yeah,
shitty boots in
please
here.
leave your boots at the swamp.
133 points of damage
That's
in one
insane.
round. I'd like to point out the next time you face something tough that you have a person in your team that can do 133 points of damage in one round.
As long as someone blesses
That's
them.
if they all hit.
So what he said
Hydra doesn't
is
stand a
the
chance.
Hydra is all you.
No, that's not what that means.
The haste and the bless spell. Is,
Everybody else will stay back.
That's
hey, I think this is.
I got a
awesome
couple spells that
planning
can
right
also
here.
make me almost invincible.
that's what we need
Looks
to do. is we
Actually,
need
the plan was freaking good.
because
The plan was
I think
awesome.
so too.
all of those
Yeah.
good ones are like concentration. So
Plan
if
for
we
the
teamed up-
Hydra. Wargon and Oathen fight it. Everybody else stands back with microphones and says, "Ooh, that was a good blow there." That was-
Pretty much.
Not certain I could count how many times Oathen just hit it in that last second, but there was such a fountain of blood that it hit the top of the hut.
My goodness.
Incredible.
Never seen Rydell or Malika do damage like that.
No.
Challenge.
Challenge accepted, yes.
So it begins.
If only Brickley could have seen that.
All
Yeah,
right.
the legend.
You do find 27 gold pieces in its contents.
Save some of that tea for Brickley. Oh my God.
No, dude.
Oh.
You also find half-digested bodies of different small creatures
okay.
throughout the area as well.
That's nice.
Pull an orc out, ask him if he
Do you know this man?
Wargon's like, no. Wait, yes. Third cousin. All right.
An asshole.
Well, we can rest in this
So,
hut.
is that what you want to choose to do? You're only about midday.
Yeah.
I need to.
I
'cause
mean,
I'm-
How
You
long,
get all
can
our
you
spells
keep,
back?
how long can you keep the hut up?
It stays up for 8 hours.
Okay, so it'll be the middle of the night then when it drops.
I say we make it back to the camp, but we take a short rest here if you want. I'm gonna spray him with my special Forest Breeze cologne that I got back in
Okay.
episode 1.
Finally found a use for it.
Dude, seriously.
Wait, you want to go all the way back to camp?
No, because we're in the midst of going somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait, where are we going?
You guys have to go find
The Hydra?
Hydra?
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember
Man,
the
we're going
Hydra?
Today too?
Yes. This was on the
Are
way.
you,
This was
are you able to do
this
this
was
I
a
was-
slight
a ritual?
interruption to the actual fight.
so it doesn't count
Yeah.
against you?
And it basically was a slight interruption.
Oh.
Apparently.
You know?
I do need a long rest, so I've just about tapped out my ability.
Because this is a ritual spell. I didn't know if that was.
one
Oh,
shot.
it is?
Yeah.
I haven't
That's why it
had to
takes
do
10
that.
minutes, I
I
think.
Yeah.
figured that out.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
as
Is
of
he-
right now,
do you
I
know if
can't.
he's able to
Do what?
cast this as a ritual and then not expend a spell
Yeah.
slot?
Oh, if it's a 10-minute spell? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a-
Does it identify as ritual?
It is a ritual spell, I'm
then
pretty
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you spend the 10 minutes of doing it, then yeah, it's used and your spell slot's not used up. As long as you have that spell prepped or prepared or whatever for the day.
Okay. Because then if you wanted to do it again at night, you could.
Prepare it.
Just cast it.
No, you can cast it again. If you
Yeah, you
if
can
you
just
cast
step
it as a
outside,
ritual,
cast another one.
then-
Takes 10 minutes and boom, we
Yeah.
got another hut.
It doesn't
And it
take
never
a spell
and it
slot.
never costs you a spell slot.
Oh, that's what ritual means?
Yep. Yeah. You,
Oh,
you waste 10
Then
minutes.
yes, I cast it as a ritual.
So you did take 10 minutes.
Do that.
I mean, I took 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my inexperience.
No, you're good.
We will remedy this.
All right. So do we want to get closer then, and then put a new pen up?
So
Yeah,
I still have a
that makes
third double
sense.
slot.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
I'm
what are you
badass.
doing?
Yeah, you
For
are.
sure.
What is your plan of action?
We're getting closer to where the
not to
animal
piss
is.
ourselves when we see it.
Okay, so as you gather up and
No
decide
promises.
what your next
Hey, that's the
step is
plan.
going to be
That's not necessarily what's
throughout
going
the
to happen.
swamp, this is where we are going to take our intermission for the evening here.
Oh, we've already killed
Wow.
all this time? We were kicking ass.
Okay.
Yes, you have people who do 133 points of damage. So we will see you in
It's
about
it was
10 minutes or
132. It's
so.
just gonna grow.
See you soon.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to Great Chaos. We're gonna do a little behind the scenes today and just kind of show you guys around the place that we are usually filming at, okay? So hopefully you guys have been watching, and if you have, then this will be kind of a cool chance to see like what we're kind of playing at as opposed to just kind of the little cameras, okay? So first things first, you know, I'm standing out here at this awesome bar that we have. This is just a place we kind of like hang out in between. Whenever we have breaks, you can usually kind of see us hang out here. We got tons of stuff to drink and just a cool place to hang out. We're gonna be doing something soon here, so keep your eye out for, we're gonna be doing another little video thing here at this place in a couple weeks, so keep an eye out for that, okay? But we're gonna now head back to the main area, okay? So if you guys wanna come with me over this way, we're gonna head back through this door. It says right here, it's definitely not a trap door, so don't worry about that. We're not gonna die in here, okay? You're gonna get to see some, right here behind the scenes, we got Ed. Ed's setting up for the session right now. We're gonna be recording here in just a little bit, so you can see a little behind the scenes there. And as you walk down this way, you get to see all the cool stuff we got. We got these sweet dice trays. These tables kind of fold out, which is pretty cool. Got power in it. Here's Logan, just hanging out. And then if we keep coming back this way, we're gonna get to kind of see behind the scenes of what Bill usually sees. So you might see some secrets over here.
Secrets or just my food.
Ooh, look at that cool monster we're fighting tonight. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Jeez.
Somebody's putting that on there.
So there you go, that's kind of it. It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward, but a pretty cool setup. So I'll walk you guys out. Hey guys, come on. It was great having you guys for a little behind the scenes. Like I said, it's not a huge space, but it's been working really well for us, and we hope to see you guys tonight while we're playing on Great Chaos. Have a good night.
Welcome back to Great Chaos, where a group of friends get together and watch Oathen kill off my creatures in one round, doing 133 points of damage. Yeah, so when we last left off, of course, they fought this creature. They all watched Oathen murder it, and therefore now they are deciding whether they're going to take a short rest or they're going to continue on. So, Great Chaos, what do you want to do?
Oathen would love to take a long
I think
rest.
a short rest where we can heal Oathen, get things up, and talk before we go.
Actually, you know what? I think my stuff comes back with a short rest.
That sounds
Let me double
amazing.
check.
You don't get all your hit
Well,
points.
you could,
No.
but you could use some hit dice.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I could use hit dice, but
You
I
got
also
wrecked. And will it fix whatever weirdness you feel? Will that fix his weirdness when we heal him?
I don't think anything will fix
lingering
our
weirdness.
weirdness.
Oh, from the death stare?
yeah, short or long rest
It's sort of
I
will
could
get my
cast-
abilities back. So yeah, I could do a short rest
Lesser Restoration. That might take care of that.
because I feel off still.
You do.
Gully's going to cast that on you. We'll see if that helps at all.
Okay. You definitely feel a little better after that. And what are we doing for a short rest so you can do hit dice to heal yourselves?
Who's
How far down are
who's
you?
hurt here?
I think just open.
Just
Now
Oathen.
21.
The orc dude's not hurt.
No,
No?
no,
I
no
can,
one
I can
else.
take hit dice.
No
there
one
was
else
only
had
one
time.
round of combat.
I still have.
Still need it after that.
I know, but let's
I
save
still
it
have a
because we have
bunch.
another battle.
Well, we're gonna take
let
a
me
rest.
cast Cure
Hopefully.
Wounds on you. As
You,
first
you,
level.
you sound hurt about that.
I mean,
I need.
he's like, who's
I-
hurt? Well, there wasn't really time for anyone else
I
to
would
be hurt.
prefer to take a long rest before you fight the Hydra.
3 hit dice and I'm up to full.
All right, perfect.
What? How many?
I use 3 hit dice and I'm up to full.
Oh,
You're
perfect.
four?
Yeah, so let's not use our spells
Then
unless we
I'm not
absolutely
using
have
mine.
to.
Right.
I'd rather burn a hit dice than us
Thank
first
you
on the spell.
for saving my spells.
Can we still talk to the orc guy? I forgot about that.
He's coming with us, right? To fight the Hydra.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Can't believe
He's
this-
got to be excited to fight the
Hey,
Hydra now.
should we check this little mud puddle here, see if it had any treasure in there?
I'm not saying
We
Where it came out of?
we got some 20-some gold pieces,
Out
but
of his
we
guts.
didn't find anything else.
But what about in that hole that it was standing in that it came
Well,
out
right
of?
now we are.
You want to go swimming in it?
Do you want to go swimming in it?
That's actually kind of like really pretty.
It smells horrible though.
Did you want to dive in that puddle in the previous map or no?
That's pretty cool.
Sure.
This is the
Can
next
you
one.
swim?
I mean, if he wants to, then I'll use control water to try to move it, freeze it.
I keep
Move
trying
it,
to swim,
move
but
it.
you move the water. I'm just like on the dirt.
Fall straight down into
Mud.
5 foot damage.
I go to dive in the water, disappears.
Do a belly flop.
I would say if you're gonna how much time do you want to spend searching through there?
About an hour.
Sure.
Okay. I would say you're gonna find another 25 gold pieces and many half-eaten carcasses.
He must have
I just
left
ate
his
my turtle
vorpal
tank
sword in the other
day, and then
hole.
it's pretty gross. You guys want to see a picture of a snail eating a fish head?
No.
Pretty weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we were.
I imagine
There's
that
no
would
coming
be-
back from that.
Yeah.
There's no coming back
Thank you
from
for
that.
the random
Tancorn. There's no coming back.
Stop looking at that thing over there, Tancorn. Let's go.
You left your cell rock in your other breeches. Good.
Thanks for all the money you've been
have weird porn.
risking your arse for.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate it.
Oh, the 25 gold.
I don't even want to know what yours looks like.
Not snailhead eating fish.
Are you
Actually,
saying
you
Let me
probably
tell you
know
what those
what
orcs.
it's
Yeah. They asked me all sorts of weird questions of things I wanted to do.
You are
I
a
don't-
true warrior now.
52
I could not have done what I just did had it not been for the night before.
Yes.
Oh, you better thank those two gals.
Golly just says, you need Lyra.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
to clean out his
Whichever
insides.
one of them you impregnate, we will name first child Oathen.
Please tell me there's going to be a baby.
This trait is going to be amazing.
That didn't happen.
You're going to be the leader of a tribe.
That's exactly what you would say if it did happen.
That's very true. I mean,
It wasn't me.
it's not untrue.
It wasn't me.
Comes out of half.
So-
like it's not mine.
I don't see the
even,
resemblance.
even if she got even if she got pregnant from someone else last night because they were drinking all night.
Next campaign,
gonna be
Horkling will
Oathen.
be an option.
The great grandson of Oathen.
That's how dwarves came about.
All right. So you guys take a short rest. So you spend an hour. After you spend an hour digging through this fetid swamp.
Yep.
So it's getting a little bit later in the day now.
We want to go as far as we can, then camp down with one of your huts.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, question. Once we rid the Hydra, are you guys planning on moving back then to where you came from, to the swamp?
That would be the goal.
All right.
We'd be closer to swamp, but not in swamp. Swamp disgusting. Plus lizard folk live in swamp. Hate
Alright.
lizard folk.
So-
Tastes like shit.
So if humans then start building back over on this side, are you guys going to go at war?
How about we? Do you think that we could negotiate with the great townsfolk to stay on one side of the
No.
river? Not even just one side of the river.
No.
Humans are plague.
No, they need to come to this side to be able to gather their wood. The closest wood on the other side is far distance. They gave me a few reasons why they wouldn't do that. They
They
were
will
more
spread.
willing to go to fight in war than
I
they are
mean,
to abandon this side.
that's a reason to not.
Give me number of years.
Can't
I know
you,
we cannot keep them back forever.
Can't you just learn to live together?
Trade.
I'm working
Help each
on
other.
I'm working on creating a trade thing that benefits both sides.
Yeah,
Every
of course.
time I work with humans, orcs get screwed. Not in good way.
Well,
Humans aren't good with treaties, are they?
No.
I know. It's almost like they forget how to read.
They never honor anything.
Well, you know what really happens is because
That-
they're stupid short lifespans, the one who makes the treaty dies or retires, and then the next one wants to be all Mr. High and Mighty, thinks he's going to start a war, and then gets his people killed. They're not that bright.
We talk. They give us time frame of their building and send people to live amongst us. Maybe we agree.
I think that's reasonable.
That seems like
That's a cool idea.
Integration.
Yep. I like it.
so more to be discussed later.
Berlin.
So you guys
Hydra
travel. It's starting to get
It
dark.
wasn't so bad depending on which side you were on.
So you guys are
Find out
up.
what side we're going to be on.
You guys are up at this top
West
corner
Berlin.
up here by where Gully is.
North Korea, here
Okay.
we go.
So right here, where
Can
you
you
are.
slide us over?
And it's
Yeah.
nighttime right
The
now.
stick-
Where are we at?
It's really dark.
Wargon actually sounds more
Well,
like
that-
South Korea.
That does happen at night.
What's that?
Nothing. Just being an ass.
And it's dark, and you are in the swamp. What do you want to do?
How far from the Hydra's area are we?
We are not far from the creature.
Then let me cast
Take
my
our
type.
rest and
It could be or any minute.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who do you pray to?
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh, Lyra.
It's gonna be quiet until we get the hut.
Hell's bells. Can you
I'm gonna start
put
casting
put the hut up, please?
The ritual still takes 10 minutes, right?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I spend my 10 minutes doing all that.
Grumsh. Grumsh is god of orcs.
Is that something I would have maybe heard of, or
You've heard of Grumsh,
Good for
what do
God
I know
knows.
of Grumsh?
the one-eyed god.
Oh, hell's
That doesn't
bells.
sound promising.
Well, at least we don't have any elves in the group.
The one-eyed.
Wow.
Yes.
The mistress of tea is
The
better.
one-eyed heat-seeking moisture missile.
We believe in vengeance.
Oh,
So does Oathen. So does Oathen.
Oathen is one of us.
Fair
now.
enough.
He has been adopted into our clan. We've commenced the blood ritual.
Is that what that?
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
Totally should have kept that armor.
You might grow a couple inches, buddy.
I'm feeling it. Scrolling.
I don't know. 32 points. I got a choke too. Little choke.
Oathen is orc warrior now.
He is.
Whoa.
He's a warrior champion.
Way more than we needed to hear.
What's that? What did you say?
What are you doing? You guys are staying in the swamp in the middle of the night.
I'm creating some
He's
I'm
making
waiting
a
for him to finish casting his damn spell.
What's the name of your tribe?
Huh?
What's the name of the
And
tribe?
we keep fucking up his focus.
Yeah, keep talking.
They're the tribe
I think
of
I started
Wargon
over.
now. We take on the name of the leader.
Nice. So you're a member of the Wargon tribe.
You might want to write that
The
down.
what?
You're a member of the Wargon tribe.
It's Wargon.
No,
Wargon.
Wargon.
W-A-R-G-O-N.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said
R-G-O-N?
No, Wargon, destroyer of hope.
Yeah, and the road that we're taking right now is the Wargon's Trail.
Awesome!
The worst dad joke. Okay.
Love it.
The Trail of Tears. All right.
That's
In honor of Ansel Ballsack. Thank you, then.
All right.
all right.
So gonna
That
get
was good.
canceled.
That's the name of the episode.
Wargon Trail.
Oh, yes. You got it. That's perfect.
All right. So is this not up yet?
All according to plan.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Also, sadly, somehow more PG than the episode the week before that centered on a spiritual dildo. So there you have it.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed when I couldn't just, watch that without having to sign in.
Well, me and my son listened to it live, and I was like, oh.
Did you have to explain some dad things to him?
He heard worse things out.
Yeah, he looked very.
You knew what they were talking about.
He had to explain dad things to you.
Yeah.
That looked like
I was like, what is
your
that?
friends?
Yeah, he was like,
You
is
keep
that?
losing his respect, don't you?
Okay, so while your 10 minutes are setting this up, I'd like a group stealth check.
Oh shoot. It's gonna be good this time.
All right, group.
Do I get to roll 24 d20s again?
No.
I'm gonna roll a bless.
All right, it's not
You do this,
good.
buddy.
15.
16.
Hold on, we're gonna go around the table.
15.
Fine.
So that's 30.
Something that don't matter, but I did it well.
Tancorin?
Nat 20, but it would be a 20. What are we rolling?
Stealth.
Stealth.
24.
So 54.
16.
17.
87. And Wargon got an 8. So, but
He can thank me.
Yeah, no kidding.
you guys are well above the DC needed, so you're somehow quiet enough.
Man, we're doing good, guys.
Wargon
I
splashing
don't know
around
how.
a little bit. But somehow you get the hut up. Are you guys staying the night in the hut?
Yes.
Are we staying
Yes,
the
sir.
night in the hut?
I think we should.
Before I go to sleep, I am spritzing that
It's a 20
perfume
foot.
around. Because it still stinks.
Centered on me. Put me in the
So,
center
a
and then
4
make
by
20
4.
foot. So.
So while you're in there, Wargon's like, tomorrow we fight the valiant fight.
Noise doesn't get out of this once it's up, just so you know.
Okay.
So we can just talk.
1, 2, 3. Maybe all of us die, but it will be valiant.
Yeah. So do we feel like we should take a turn, like staying awake still, just to keep
Yes.
an eye? We only need like one person per shift, I'd say.
Do you have to? Nothing can get into that.
No.
Can get in, but maybe it would be nice to know what's out there.
Yeah, keep an eye.
Although
Sure.
it's dark.
I can't see very well in the dark.
How are you looking? Are you like peeking from the door, or what are you doing?
You can see through
There's
it.
no door. It's just
Okay, so you can see.
Yep.
Okay, but they can't see in,
You
or
can't
they?
see it.
It's opaque. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But
So
do
it
they?
is obvious
But
that
they
it's
know it's there, though,
Yeah, they
right?
do know
It's,
it's there.
yeah, it's painfully
If they-
obvious.
if they come up to it, they will know it's
hard to
there.
see.
Interesting, but
So-
no sound. is-
Camouflage, so it's almost like they would run into it. So they'd be like,
Sound.
So, are you
What's-
going to
what's the
camouflage it,
order
or
of
do you
watch?
make it?
if that's what you guys want, I will do that.
What's the order of watch?
I'll take second.
Oathen will take the final.
Somebody could go out and put torches out too and build a perimeter.
Yeah,
around
I'm totally not going to do that, though.
Nothing like advertising.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we kind of
I
advertise
see what
with
you're
the
saying.
hut,
That's so
but-
people can see.
Yeah, well, add so if it
I
does
do think
come
we could
around
put that
perimeter-
bomb outside, though. I thought that was a good idea.
Okay, so you put the hut up. You're all in the hut. Who has first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Second was you, and third. Okay. All right. During second watch.
Shit.
It's never first.
You go out to pee, get eaten.
So that's Gideon.
We'll just
pee
peel
in
I was
it
like,
in the
nothing
corner.
happens on third watch in the morning.
You feel like, because you know it's very, very swampy out here. The land is very, very tough. And you feel like you see something. It's hard to see out there. It's at the distance, but something large is moving through the water out there, you feel like. You feel like it bubbles out and it goes
Like
back.
Somewhere in
Yes. Like bubbles out and then goes back under. And
But
then-
nothing that seems to be approaching us.
No. It's like something is almost like doing a perimeter. It's like it pops up and then you hear it pop up somewhere else. Then you hear it pop up somewhere else.
Like multiple heads popping out.
What does that sound like?
Well, the good thing is we're not fighting something with multiple heads. Yeah.
So
Sweet.
that's what you hear on your watch. Up to you what you tell the group.
Who's on third watch?
Oathen.
So, Oathen, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. But I just spent the last watch pissing myself. Not even joking. Not even joking. Pretty close there. And I'll note to him where I saw things pop up and where I thought I heard, like off in the distance here, I would hear something. And then it would pop up again over here. And then I would hear something that sounded like it was over there, but nothing approached.
Question for you, Bill.
Yes.
If I
Is this thing immune to halflings?
So something is.
cast
Something is definitely right out
the
there.
hut again from the
Maybe
center
something
of the current
circling
hut, will
or-
it replace it?
It's
You think it
either
knows
8 hours
it
again.
knows we're here?
I'm
Or-
certain it knows we're here.
Because if I cast it while I'm in
Okay.
it keeps me from
But-
having to worry about the 10-minute issue and
I don't
getting
know.
I
murdered.
see what you're saying. So yeah, if you
Checking
stay in
its
it, cast it
perimeter.
again, yeah.
Or if it's just checking to see if
Somebody
we're
wake me
moving
up
yet.
before the
I
8
don't
hours
know.
is up.
But, I mean, it looks like we're going to have to go into
The water.
shit to get anywhere near it, too. So have a nice watch.
I may
Night.
not be very useful.
Can you have them roll? Well, they're not even trying to be that quiet, right?
Fuck no.
We don't have to be.
So what would it be for me to hear them and then like
You were trying to sleep, I thought.
I was sleeping, but I'm trying I want to wake up, but
Yeah, no. Yeah. Mhm.
I want to
Unless
wake up
I
before the
scream
8
at you.
hours is up, so I can recast this thing. I don't want it to disappear.
Is that something you told Oathen, or?
Nope, I forgot.
Okay.
Okay, well. And this watch, you guys were sleeping for 8 hours total. So technically, I would say.
But if I went to bed and I started thinking about it, there's a chance I could have freaked out and woke myself up, right?
Sure.
Because he's not on any watch.
Roll a wisdom check.
It don't look like it's a good number. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. 15.
15. You do wake up and have to pee in the middle of the night. It's probably right around the shift change.
Like when Oathen's taking over?
Mm-hmm.
What do
All
we
right,
decide
so-
we're doing for bathroom? Just
In the corner.
You find the corner of
cool.
Go outside.
Or just kind of
Yeah,
step
yeah,
out
go-
and pee.
Just
totally walk
your
outside.
to pee.
Push my leg out the field.
just.
Yeah, you're holding onto the door, trying not to get pulled out.
Yep. I would totally say goodbye to. Oh, it's already gone.
All right.
So I'll let you know the same thing. Basically, I heard something swimming around, popping out the water. Sounded like the same areas.
Well, I'm just gonna stay up with Oathen, and then before like when it's after about an hour or so, I'm gonna recast it then.
Okay. So you're gonna wait and cast it again.
Yeah.
All right.
That way we don't get caught off guard.
All right.
Especially after he says that. Because I think we're here with the thing.
Oh, we are.
I feel like he confirmed it.
Okay. So the night goes by, uneventful. The sun begins to come up. And I would say you are... there's some light filtering through, and again, you're up here in the corner. What do you want to do?
Are we all awake?
Yeah.
Question for you. What would you rather have? Magic weapon just gives you a little extra damage, or to be enlarged while you attack? Would enlarging hurt you at all in any way, or any of your bonuses?
Just moving through spaces, I think.
So, yeah.
Alright.
I think maybe more. If the damage
It's
was
still
significant,
because it looks like wooded area.
It would
It's still
give you-
swampy, murky.
Yes,
crappy.
very
more of a
swampy, very
swing
murky.
under
But
there.
there's more water than earlier.
But enlarged also, I feel like my weapon.
But it looks like the same
They
type
do.
of terrain
Extra
that
D4
caught their
damage.
feet.
Yes. Yes.
In some areas.
Maybe worse.
Worse. Okay.
But 12 times.
Exactly.
That's a lot of extra damage.
It's good. I think
that
that
one.
would be.
Does anybody know anything about
Fucking horrible.
if this thing has like death rays or causes fear? It's got. How many heads do we think it has? Did you see how many heads?
I can't
It was
see
too
in the
dark.
dark.
Did the druid originally say 5?
So more than 4.
More than 4. So
Awesome.
5, 6, 7, 10. 42-headed beast.
I mean, if you want to go into mythology, I can do an arcana check, but that might tell you that they can have somewhere between 2 heads and 24 heads. So
Oh, okay.
until we see it, it's not going to be all that helpful.
So what's the plan?
I say we juice them up like we did yesterday. Let me
Send me out
I like
there.
this plan.
let me bless you and
He's going to be
Get
fiending
you
for it pretty
excited.
soon.
so that way you can
We're like
defend
drug
against,
dealers
like, a death
for the
ray,
fighter.
whatever, more efficiently this
That would be
time.
great.
So
First one's for free.
Juice, just give me a host.
eat a can of spinach.
I am able to make it so that it lasts twice as long, which might be a good idea. So you know,
Hey,
because
Trip
there's
it
that
out
like
longer is
round
better.
of exhaustion. So don't want to be dealing with that.
I do like the idea better of having a fellow
Chucker.
combatant.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah,
big guy.
Wargon.
fellow Chucker.
You can make it for both of us and last longer.
Yep.
Really? That's awesome.
Yep. Gosh, my mind
is a horrible place. I can't talk to you guys.
Get me to say no to that.
I thought the same thing, so it's okay. You can make it bigger and last longer?
Shoot.
Just tie a rubber band around here with you.
And give me a shield of fate so I
And you
don't
can
have
do it
kids
for
later.
So we get out the kit.
That's
A
awesome.
little protection.
Yeah, a little protection.
Talk about getting juiced.
These orc women are going to get it.
Yeah.
Let me get
Wait till
out
I come back tonight.
Okay.
We already had nudity and now we have drug references.
Another NC-17 episode.
Not yet. I don't think so.
On the Wargon Trail.
On the war
You're right there?
Yeah. I didn't want to spit it all over the table.
That was Constitution right there.
That was. Okay.
All right. So,
So
how are we going to do this?
So you can definitely tell where it's very watery. Like it would be, you don't want to step there. You'd go right to the bottom.
So the ground's still juicy.
Yes.
It is pretty much head out a little bit in this direction, or see if we can skirt through a little bit of this direction. But the ground looks worse than it did at the fight at the Cataclysm. Is what he told me when I asked.
So
So
I would like to try to get
How do we
to dry
mitigate
ground.
that?
I don't have a good way. I don't have a way of mitigating that.
Is there something you could create, like a snowshoe or something?
Oh, we start falling through.
Yeah. To keep,
Are we
No.
ready to battle?
How deep do you think it is?
We
Like, if
need
you
to
large
strategize.
It's
going.
not
if you
good.
enlarge them, maybe it will only go like knee deep rather than waist deep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I could make some, but it'd take me a little while.
the one cantrip that I wanted that I didn't take.
Didn't you say something about you could manipulate water?
Yeah,
Can
a little
you,
bit.
Can you drive the water out of an area to make it dry?
I can't control enough water.
Okay.
Shape water, I can do roughly
There's a lot of water here.
a 30-foot area. So 5 cubic foot. And as soon as I move it, it'll just rush back in. So with this much water, there's not too much I can do. At most, barring interference, I could try to freeze patches at a time to get across some of it. But as soon as something disturbs it, I mean,
Does this look like drier ground over here? This island, this peninsula?
Where?
And we got a big
Yeah,
rock.
anywhere you see green is somewhat more solid, yes. The blue is straight water. Like, that's not even swamp to step on. That's just water.
but the green is still swampy, right?
Yes. Yes.
So there's not anywhere here that's gonna be good solid ground.
Except this rock.
I suppose, yeah. But you have to keep walking. Like, he says it may not be in this area. Like, we may have to keep walking.
Right.
Like, he expects us to keep walking south to get to it.
oh, okay.
I thought we were
Well,
going
I
guess
know
we
that
just-
it's been around.
He's planning on taking you this way.
Okay.
Let's go.
We'll follow him. He knows where it's at.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that.
So,
Just in case.
Uh-oh.
If it's out, you don't have to get it out.
That's my thought.
Keep it out. You don't have to get it out.
all right.
That don't look good.
He takes you to here, and he says, the green mist. It's somewhere in the green mist.
I don't like that.
Green mist.
Time to throw up your little
You
hut.
didn't say anything about green mist.
I just did. It lives in this green mist.
Why is the mist green?
I don't know.
Well, I say we make
We
noise and
crush
bring
it with
to us.
Oathen.
Intelligence
Will
check.
you bring this down and go that way?
You're gonna crush the green mist?
Can you bring the map
What's
back
that?
this
Or are
way?
you gonna crush the green mist?
Back to where you were.
I'd prefer
Down a
not
little,
to.
yeah. I want to see what this up here is.
You guys were cutting through this trees,
Firefly.
and he
Well,
kind of
that's
stopped you
island.
right here, yeah. And so he stopped you right here and said it's through the green mist. So he says we can wade across over here, but he says there's an old broken down temple in there, and it lives somewhere by there.
If we go over to the other side and if we have time, set up the camp on that side there. We need an open area.
We're not gonna get an open area
Yeah,
here
we'll
from the
put it-
look of this. This terrain is not. I mean, what you're looking at looks like forest, and there are evergreens on the map,
it's
but
super
remember,
thick.
it's swamp.
Because as soon as we moved already, that's gone.
Yeah. And
What
what's
about
this
over
out
here?
There's kind of
we're
an open spot
roughly
here.
here.
Yes.
Okay.
If we went through the mist, what's the worst that could happen?
Kill us.
I love that question.
Death
Man.
cloud, poison cloud. Oh my gosh.
That's
Acid cloud.
What about here? Can we get across here?
Is there a
I mean, it's 10 foot. Like it looks like less than like 7.5 from that point to this rock. We could probably jump that
Wargon says you have to go that way.
this way.
Yes.
He doesn't. Wargon.
And then it's like
Wargon,
15
you don't
foot
think we
across
can make
here.
noise and get it to come to us?
So we'll swim.
He thinks he saw it last night, way up where we camped.
Oh, I'm sure it knows where we are.
So you don't think we can get it to come out of the mist?
It's smart.
I believe it is, but you
If
guys
it
have
thinks we're
always
dumb-
been attacked.
if it thinks
only
we're
in the
dumb.
mist.
No, we gave up trying to go in there long ago.
So it will attack you outside of the mist.
Yes,
That's what we need
it
to
is
know.
a hunter.
We need to just get it to come after us and where we need to be. I'm guessing after we do enough damage, it'll retreat to the mist, and then we'll have a fight on our hands. But if we can get it to attack
All right,
us,
would you please put your characters where they are? On
Son of a.
Knew that was coming.
We're not ready.
That's all right. We got Oathen.
not worthy.
should we run back?
Who needs to be ready when you have Oathen?
Okay,
Oathen's not very comfortable.
That's all right. You got this.
None of us are
Leave
very
ya.
comfortable.
We're all gonna step back.
Okay.
Where are you at on here?
I don't know.
wherever
we
that
were
is
like
now.
this area.
You were on this
so,
island kind of.
all right. So he's the one leading us. So he's gonna be
Yep.
at the head of the, and he's, I'm sorry, trying to keep Oathen close. So
Yeah, behind that.
You were coming from this way, right? Yeah, down here.
Oh, I knew leaving the hut right now was a bad idea.
does that look about right?
Yeah.
Roughly.
From
Fuck.
out of.
Yeah, see? That thing's already done.
It's drunk.
Yes.
It's drunk.
Oh, did it break?
It was drinking with
sits on
Rydell
there.
last night.
attached, so
Okay. That is pretty
started up.
sweet, though.
That is.
So
that's
from
awesome.
without out of the water, these 5 like dragon-like heads come shooting up first out of the water, and you see more of the heads and the necks more than you can see the whole body, and it's still in the water. And as it does,
Is it surprise round?
It
we
would-
roll for surprise?
yeah. So I want you to roll to see if you are surprised.
How would we be surprised if we're looking for this thing?
You weren't expecting it to
that's
jump
not
out
good.
right there.
What is a surprise?
I rolled 2.
What is that?
So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Dex. Okay.
And you have not hasted yet. Nobody's counting.
No.
Okay. So I am at a 8.
Let's
I'm
go
shocked as
around
fuck.
the
5.
So you're surprised.
17.
You are not surprised.
18.
You are not.
I was expecting this shit.
7.
You are surprised.
No, I'm sorry, 9.
You are not, and Wargon is not. All right. So who was surprised? A couple of you were there.
Awesome.
Okay.
Not Oathen.
Oh shit! Whoa, whoa!
That's going to
So
extend
they're not
this fight by
surprised-
20
they're
rounds
not
now.
surprised people? Do
So
we get a round real
We're going to
quick
do initiative.
to react?
And if you were surprised, you're getting skipped the first round, but everybody still rolls initiative.
Okay.
Screw this die.
God bless it. I'm sorry. Hell's bells.
All right.
Keep rolling shit.
So,
Initiative.
20
Whoa.
to 25. 25 to 20, I guess I'll say.
21 for Gully.
Gully gets a 21.
Nice.
Couldn't roll that last time.
15 to 20.
18.
I heard a 19.
19.
Oathen is a 19. Gideon's a 18. Okay. 15 to 10. Wargon's in there. Who's left?
6.
6 and a 9. So Bjorn 9.
We're not surprised.
But you're not
But
surprised.
we're stuck staring at our asses.
We're slow, which makes sense for us.
Yeah, you know, you're a little bit.
Did I
Wow.
running that way?
Just wow.
All right, you two 69. So that puts us to
69.
Gully
Yeah.
first. Gully, you
But
were
he's
surprised
surprised.
though. So you were quick to react to be like, motherfucker!
Yeah.
That's your
No,
reaction.
That's
I
not
think
what
he
you
said
say, but-
cinnamon.
Yes, he said cheese and rice. All right.
Holy tea leaves.
Oh,
Which
Lyra's
brings
light.
us to Oathen, who also was quick to be surprised.
Holy tea.
I also
I like
said,
that.
oh, Lyra's light.
Which brings us to Gideon. As you see these
Some
hulking
white
5 green heads just.
Oh, cinnamon.
What do you do?
Can we try diplomacy again?
It's all you. You're the new Oathen. Go.
Y'all are screwed if I'm the new Oathen.
Cheese. Go get it.
Throw my bread at it.
Light the bomb and throw it in.
All right. So it's in the water, so just remember, like, you
Least
can't
took
just
the bomb
charge in
out.
there, Adam.
At least you took the bomb out.
Oh, I didn't actually.
I mean, you can swim in there.
Yeah, no.
Wargog's like, that's it!
Firebolt. Thanks, Wargon.
Captain Obvious.
You just go straight to attacking it.
Alright, so what do you do?
No,
Firebolt. That's all I could really do.
Here we go.
shit. I'd rather it be mad at you than mad at me.
Yeah, you heard it first.
This is Steel. Don't have to be faster than the bear, just faster than you.
23.
Except this does have multiple heads. 23 hits.
Well, at least it's not crazy high.
No, it's not Oathen tough, but it's, it's tough.
8 points.
And it begins. Alright. Okay, after Gideon, it is the Hydra.
Oh, damn.
There's 5 of us.
Four guards.
Alright, so we'll just randomly roll for each. There's 6 of you, right? So we're just going to roll to see who it attacks. We'll say Wargon is a 6. Okay, so the first one is a 5. That makes sense. That's the guy who just hit it. So the first head. Oh, it's not invincible or anything like that.
Neither am I.
Okay, so where's the bites? All right, 15.
That is my armor class.
So it does hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, the second head is Wargon. Hits him.
I gotta get a spell that says hideous taste and cast it on myself. Spits me out.
Yeah.
Just make your armor out of Cataplepus flesh.
The third head is Gully.
Cast tastes like shit on myself.
22.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
12. Okay, and then it's got 2 more hits. So Gideon again, and then Tancorin. Alright, so Gideon. Ooh, nat 20. Tancorin a 14.
That hits.
It does it?
Oh yeah.
Alright. So Gideon,
I'm just a measly bard.
you take 19, because that was a crit. Tancorn, you take 10.
So Gideon is down.
He is down.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So it like chops, and he drops.
What in Lear's light?
And then this thing's just like,
About that.
these heads are just gnashing and bobbing above the water, and that brings us
Rogue and a wizard.
to Wargon, who just, since the heads are now swinging, I will say you can reach the heads as they are swinging, so he's just going to go and he rages and then begins his attack. So, definitely hit on that one. All right. So he takes his axe. He misses twice, but then on the third one he comes on and he hits. I'm going to say the same one that Gideon had hit. And it starts to he kind of severs it partially. And that brings us to Bjorn.
I am going to
This is
cast.
a fuzz loud. Just FYI. It's a little bit loud.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to cast Enlarge
Check it out.
on Oathen. And bonus action, say.
What specifically on?
Huh?
His left leg.
Just his left leg.
Oh my gosh, I'm hideous.
And his right ear. So,
But how long will he last?
casting Enlarge for.
You want to put a enlarge on him?
Like one of these.
10 rounds.
Oh, I've got. Yeah, either one.
And I'm going to shout, Tank, get Gideon. And I'm going to try to back up a little bit. Can I get some room without getting attacked? No, we're all kind of around.
Yeah, you would. Against this creature, anybody who moves, it does open themselves up to attack of opportunity. Sorry, lots of heads.
I'm good then.
All right. So that's going to be Oathen is enlarged. All right. So that brings us. Is that end your round, Tancorn?
What? No.
Corn?
That's my round.
I'm sorry, Bjorn. Now it's Tancorn. Yes.
What the heck? Let's see. Is Gideon on the ground?
He is.
Okay, so they ain't like throwing him around.
He is partially falling into the swamp, so you may need to get to him quickly.
Where's he at?
He's right on the edge of the
And
water.
I'm next to him?
That's
No.
Bjorn. That's
So I can go over
It must have like picked him up, or
Yeah, it picked him up, dragged him to the edge. He's right on the edge. Like if you don't do something, he may fall.
I'm gonna-
may fall in.
grab him and then go low, like make myself small,
Okay.
and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna cast.
Instead, you're gonna throw a boomerang.
Yeah, definitely a boomerang. No, I can bonus action healing word.
Okay.
Healing word on us.
Oh, the group one?
Yeah,
Oh, like a mass healing word?
I think that's the bonus action word.
Yes, it sure is. You're right.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that what is the
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
D4?
6 creatures, so you can do
All right, so
all of us.
Are 6 of us wounded? I guess all of us.
I am.
I am not.
It's 1d6 or 1d4 plus.
Your charisma modifier.
Okay. So 12 points. Everybody gets 12 points.
Nice.
All right.
And then I am going to cast in my regular action.
I'm not questioning it.
Yeah. Oh my man, that's a hell of a charisma modifier.
I think he
Does
added
that
his
bring me
charisma
up to
save.
12 or bring me up
Shield
to
of Faith on
No, you get 12 points.
Shield of Faith on myself,
Okay.
and then I am
If he's gonna do
freaking
that, I'm good.
moving backwards, like crouching, trying to drag him backwards. I'm staying low. I want
So
to.
you're not gonna be able to drag him very far.
I'm trying to just give him a base so he doesn't fall.
Okay. Just far enough to not fall in
Yep.
the water. Okay. All
I
right.
need that boost to my AC.
Brings us to the top of the round. Gully with Oathen on deck.
Alright, well, you healed him. So Gully is going to haste Oathen and Wargon.
Okay.
And then he is going to bonus action throw a sacred flame. So I need a dex save from this creature.
Okay. It's gonna make it.
Okay, so then nothing.
Nothing
And
at all.
then can I use Can I
Okay.
use my movement to help try to get Gideon a little?
You guys can pull him back from the ledge. Yeah, between
Okay.
the two of you, two small creatures pulling. Yes, you can get him back.
Does
All right.
Shield of Faith go up at all?
Brings
So
us.
you are hasted, Oathen.
Brings us to Oathen, who's enlarged and hasted.
Is there any way to get a tactical advantage on this thing, so where we can flank it?
No, because it's multiple heads. So
It's multiple
It's like
heads?
fighting multiple creatures.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. So I will take my 6 attacks,
Okay.
not at advantage.
Okay.
Oh boy. I got a 12,
No.
and then I got a 15,
No.
and then I got 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 3 hits.
Okay.
32 points.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess I might as well action surge and get it out of the way.
Wait, so you did 32 points. So you slice and one of the heads falls off.
Okay.
You had the D4s for each hit?
Oh, I did not.
Being enlarged?
Yeah, so 3.
Oh,
That's another 6 points.
Okay.
Oh, 2 ones. Get to reroll those.
Oh, snap.
Sweet.
Keep going.
How about those criticals? You want to throw those out too? Or?
You said a 15 does not.
Nope.
What about a 17?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 more hit.
Okay.
Don't forget your D4s. Jesus.
6, 10,
And the second Hydra.
19,
See,
23,
this creature has some things
27.
that this is going to make it good for him too. So,
27, and 28.
so it's 56 or
56.
55 points.
55 points.
Okay. So you chop 2 more. So you've chopped 3 heads off.
Right.
Okay.
This is going too easy. Something ain't right.
This is gonna
What?
be not good.
Well, I mean, I think we all know what you need to do, but we're trying not to metagame.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does that end your round of ravaging? Okay. That brings us to Gideon with the Hydra on deck with 3 of its heads off.
All right, he is. What is the size of the Hydra? Can I shoot something off that's like maybe a cone spell without hitting Oathen?
It's a pretty big sized creature, right?
Okay.
So
15-foot cone.
yeah, I would say you could go above Oathen's head. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
'Cause that is my next best range spell. So Burning Hands, 15-foot cone, casting it at 2nd level slot. So save, dexterity save, 16.
13.
It does make it save, but it still takes damage, right?
Yeah, I think it does half damage if
13.
it makes it save.
What are you
Hold on.
For a little bit here.
13?
16.
Oh, nice.
But normally
Yeah, save for
14.
half.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's
so
going to do
I'm gonna
half. So just
cast
roll
that.
total and
Yep, hold on. Sorry.
What's your armor class?
20. Right now it's 22.
Oh.
And then if you were to cast Shield of Faith like last time, it was 24.
Damn.
Just 9 points.
Don't be offended if I don't.
okay.
No, I'm not.
So now it's the Hydra's turn. So since you chopped 3 heads off, 6 heads grow out.
And there it is.
God
So now it has 8 heads,
bless it.
and it is its round.
He's so excited. He's so excited. He's getting extra dice. Look how excited
You're
he
like,
is.
yeah, about time Oathen did something that allowed me to attack. All right, so 8 attacks. Let's go in order.
I can't help it. Like, you gotta.
All right, number 6. That's
That's what my
Wargon.
character would do. He doesn't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wargon just got critted. All right, so
That battle axe is going back to Red Hill.
wow.
Why do we try to kill all NPCs?
Alright, that was gnomish.
All right, so the second
speaks Norman.
head.
He's not our captain. He might survive.
All right, Bjorn 17.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Gideon 22.
I'm pretty certain that hits.
Okay. All right, you take 9 points. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3. So okay, the 4th attack is Bjorn again. 21.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. 12 points.
Thank you.
Okay, that was 4. The 5th head, Gully. 16.
Hit.
12. Okay, 6th head, Oathen. 24.
Hit.
Is that what your armor class is now?
No, 22.
Oh. Whew. That's so BA. None of my monsters are that powerful. Good lord. 13 points.
Say up your game, but I really don't want you to.
2 more. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Tankoran. 13.
Nope.
And the last one.
because I'm laying low. How low can you go?
28, Oathen. So I assume that one hits as well.
Yep.
15 points on that one.
Okay, so 28.
So how beat up do you look? Do you look beat up?
Yeah.
And do you look really beat up too?
Yeah.
Gideon?
However, I'm pretty certain.
It's going to use its movement to submerge, which does not allow an attack of opportunity in the water. So it submerges under.
I don't think we're ready for this.
Oh no, we're not.
We should run
But
back
I
for
gotta,
more
I gotta
land.
remind the DM of
We gotta
something.
get
Because
this.
if I can get the...
I should be rolling saves when I take damage.
If we
shouldn't I?
can,
Yes, so you do need to. Yes.
Oh, I should have two.
Yeah. Concentration spells?
So I took 12 points, so I have to do
12 better, right?
What do I need to roll?
13.
Constitution.
So it's the whatever damage you took, that's the DC.
So it's 10 or half of what you took, whatever's higher. Right? So if he's doing 12, it would be
10.
half would be 6. So 10's higher, so you get to be to 10.
Yes.
I know
Same
that's-
thing for this.
Same thing for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So I made the first one, and the second one I made as well.
Okay.
I did. You
So
shrunk.
you failed? Okay, so you were turning then.
Oh. Oh.
So he is rat kinging it up.
Sweet.
Okay, so this thing's submerged into the water. Wargon's like, we got it on the run!
I don't think so.
we need to get some better ground.
It knows where we are. We
I know
must
what-
finish it before it can heal.
Yeah, it just kind of like sits on there.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
right.
Yeah. Just
Head screw back.
But you wounded it
I don't know how much I wounded it.
greatly.
Can you take that in large for me?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
If we can go back and buy 10 minutes, I don't know, 10 minutes is a long time to hide from this thing.
It's going to follow us. We
Well,
must be
we want it to
prepared.
follow us, but if we can get 10
Yeah, we
minutes
don't.
before it infiltrates my hut.
Fuck it, give me the bomb.
Right now?
Yep.
I ain't got time to... Here's the pouch.
Thanks.
Find it yourself.
Okay, what are you doing?
Get the bomb out.
Okay, so you pull out this bowling ball.
I'm gonna find the wick. I'm gonna take it down to about, like, what I can judge as a solid, like, maybe 6 seconds.
Okay,
Cut the rest of the wick off.
all right.
Alright, and then I'm gonna wait. Like, move with the rest of the group, I guess. Are we trying to move?
Where are you guys going? You're trying to back
I
up?
think we should back up into more solid ground away from... So it can't submerge itself.
Where do you want to go? This is where you were.
Find
So.
this. We need to find a spot where like a 20-foot spot. What's that over there? That
Over where?
that peninsula.
Over here?
The peninsula that's
Where
open.
my mouse is?
No, to the right of it.
Here?
Yeah.
You want to
Who's
go there?
looking
You
for
you
your
can
rock?
walk right over there.
You?
You were here.
Because that. Well, we need an open spot.
I'm
If
down.
I'm gonna cast
I'm
the
down.
hut. That's what I'm saying.
Do you want to
28.
walk over to here?
We all got to go as a group.
11.
Otherwise, we have to backtrack up. Was there a spot up there?
You can walk up and over here.
No, I mean way up there where we came from.
You would be walking up this way.
Oh, there's no open areas
nope.
Nope.
Well, that might help us.
to go up that way.
Yeah, if we're in some trees, we have a little bit of cover.
That's true.
You want to go into the trees here?
Yeah, and take
Yeah.
a round. If we have it, take a round to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys come into here. All right, please position your characters where you're going to.
He's like, what you guys can't tell is that under all those trees is water.
Well, there's water under everything.
Yeah,
You're in a
put us
swamp.
around. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on you, so you get a +2 to your armor class for 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'll give
So-
you all one round. I'm going around.
Figure
I'm
out
gonna
where you
start
want
with.
it.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start with Gully. You have one round. What do you do?
I healed somebody already, so.
Okay, that was
that's
your
my
round.
turn. Yep.
I'm prepping the bomb.
Okay, that was your round.
Healing Word. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points to all 6 of us.
Okay. That includes Wargon, right?
Yeah. 6 people. I mean, I don't need healing, so yeah.
Okay. 1 round.
I am readying for when the
Okay.
same comes out
All right.
to attack.
And you've turned into a rat.
I've turned, so that technically negates most of my spells.
Okay.
So I've got my weapons out.
All right. So this thing is going to pop up over closer to like where Oathen that is in the water there.
Over here?
Yes. That's fine. So it pops up there, and we are going to just go, if you're okay with it, I'm going to just keep initiative where it was. We're just going to go right from the top and work down. So Gully.
I readied. As soon as that thing pops out, I should be able to attack.
Well, there's no surprise is what I'm going to say, but it's still going to be following the initiative order.
Okay.
Gully.
Gully casts another cure spell,
Okay.
so that's his turn.
All right.
You can move.
Are you full or
Yeah, I probably
You just-
actually will move out of this thing.
you just cast a heal on
otherwise
you?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be toast.
I'm fine.
You and I need to get to the back.
Yeah, I need to be
Well,
out of
moving
this.
does open you to an attack of opportunity. Are you sure?
Can I
Take it.
disengage?
He's 10 feet
As your
away.
action.
Anything that moves from the Hydra because of the heads puts itself in an attack of opportunity.
Disengage action.
Yeah.
I have to, otherwise I'm just gonna get.
So you're going to take
Wow.
the attack of
Dis-
opportunity?
I have
he
to.
can disengage though,
Well, he has
right?
disengage action.
Do you?
Yeah,
I can-
Everybody
Anybody
has
can.
if they
You
use
can
his
use your action
But
to
I didn't know
disengage.
if the Hydra.
But he'd already healed, I thought.
So I did heal somebody.
So then he can't.
Right.
Disengage
that's
is a
true.
movement action.
So
No,
I
it's-
no,
it's,
it's not.
I'm gonna have to take it anyway.
not?
Otherwise
Okay.
It's an
it's
action.
gonna eat me.
So it'd be the same thing as fighting.
Or you take one attack now, or
If all you have is
Right.
possibly 6 next
Right.
that's an action.
So 21,
Oh.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Still up though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then that brings us to Oathen.
I'm going to attack. I'm no longer enlarged.
Is your AC lower then?
He
Or is
still
it
has
22.
He
It's
still has the
22.
haste, right? Or is that?
Oh.
Is that
He's still hasted, yeah.
Okay.
I
How
am
long does
2
that last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
That's what
I
I
have
did.
2 misses and then a crit.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh, 54 points.
Ooh, so you chop 2 more heads off. Okay. You were just slicing through this thing.
You're doing damage.
You're
That's
doing
what
a ton
matters.
of damage.
You
Yeah.
have
Well, right,
So-
but
It's bittersweet, right? You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
right.
do the damage, and we're gonna have to
Right.
deal with more.
Does that end your turn?
Khaos is dead.
yes, I've already done action surge.
So that brings us to Gideon.
You rat bastard. Kick its ass, sea bass.
Bite it. Turn it into a were-hydra.
I've got the only weapons I have on
6
me that
rat
are melee,
faces.
Yes.
which is what he would go to, is going to be a short sword or a whip.
Baba beans and a nice can.
You bite it, and now yes, all the heads are rat heads.
That would be.
So I spend how many rounds converting now?
Short sword.
Short sword. All right.
Nat 20.
Yes.
20. Wow. Not everyone can have a long sword. It's okay.
Rat boy slices
It's how
off
you
one
use
head.
it, guys.
You get to roll 2 dice off.
So
No, you double the one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you critted it for 2 plus, but your modifier.
Plus 4.
So 6.
See, I think that's
Doing the rule
stupid.
that I'm doing.
It is stupid.
That's why
I hate
when
that.
I DM it, you do the max on the first, and
Yep.
then you roll a second.
That's no fun.
I'm gonna
That makes
do
a lot
that.
of
Let's take
sense.
max damage. One of the two.
All right. So 6 points.
So it feels
Yo.
worth
Like
Okay.
you did something.
So that brings
Yeah.
us to the
The
Hydra,
second
which
one you roll
grows
whatever, but
2 more heads, so it now has 10 heads. Okay, it's gonna take a minute. All right. So wait,
Need to pick
Gully
a monster
is
that's
out of
hard on
range
you.
now, right?
Yes.
Everyone else is in range. Okay, so 1 through 5.
I'm 10 feet away.
6 does not
I'm actually
count.
15 feet away.
I went back up to short sword range, so.
Everyone's within range except Gully because this thing's huge. All right, so Gideon first, the
What's
rat.
its reach?
you haven't had a turn yet.
It's a large creature.
No.
What?
You go after this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
like a 6.
Ooh.
All right. So Gideon. So what's his plus? I'm
So
sorry.
you got
21.
away.
Yeah, that'll hit.
10 points.
What are my immunities?
Yeah, at least get that.
You take.
Damage, immunities, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Yeah. So you're good.
Nice.
You're good.
There we go.
Nice.
You need to just dance around and take all the.
Yeah, just try to get it to come to you.
When that thing tries to attack me, you need to jump in the way.
15.
Your character's jumping in the way, trying to get bitten.
15 on Tancorin.
15
John.
on you. That's.
I'm
What
pretty
was the
certain that's
armor
not
class?
happening.
15.
Oh, nope, doesn't hit.
This is the
Okay.
first time I've had to take damage as a were-rat.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
So,
Bjorn,
ow,
a
wait.
26.
That is
Bjorn,
me.
26.
Oh, yeah, got me.
Tell me about it.
You take 12 points.
Stop you, Bjorn!
Oathen, 26. Which I assume hits.
You get a 14, I get a 26 every time.
Don't jinx me, dude.
I'm kidding.
Random rolling.
Trying to keep the party
14
alive.
points of damage.
14.
All right, so that was 1,
If it goes
2,
the other way, we're toast.
3,
We're toast.
4. Okay, 5
So-
heads so far, so 5 more.
Totally should have.
Jesus.
Dual classed as a multi-classed as a barbarian at this point.
Oh,
He
I'm
likes
sorry,
to
Can you
Bjorn.
Bjorn.
imagine a barbarian being
Everything does
completely
pop up
immune?
next to him.
Bjorn, you just got critted.
On this thing.
Oh, fuck, I'm going down.
25 points.
Damage?
Yes.
Holy fuck. I'm down.
He didn't roll a 1.
Hold
Okay.
on to the bomb, too. So me and the bomb go down.
Your dying breath.
You're
light it.
busy trying to
Yeah,
get it.
she lights it as he falls.
Yeah.
Roll it into the water.
Last words.
Alright. Oathen,
That'll buy us a second or two.
Oh, you're in my way.
21.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, so that's 3 more.
Waterproof, Nick.
Yeah. It's old fashioned.
Doesn't matter, but it bit you again. But you're good.
Shove a sword in its mouth.
You should be wearing spiked armor.
Alright, so it's Tancorin.
Walk around looking like the Legion of Doom.
Here's where you screwed
That's a
me.
great time to
17.
turn into a rat.
It does hit.
I was at that point. I was at 3 hit points.
10 points.
That's the 2
I
lowest
lost 10.
attack rolls.
And then its last attack will be Oathen. Crit.
Oh,
Sorry.
Son of a.
See?
Not actually that bad. 17. Could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta put one guy before.
That brings us to Wargon.
Not me.
Oh, who's not reach?
Oathen took a little damage.
Oh, physically out of reach.
Okay, and remember when it does pull you down like that, it pulls you towards the edge. So if nobody gets to you, you do fall in at the end of this.
I'll beat up
At
Artie.
the next turn of the Hydra, you roll into the
Oh,
water.
way over half. Gotcha. I'm at like a quarter.
Wargon hits twice.
Don't forget his extra action.
Yes, he's hasted. Yes, thank you. So he hit 3 times.
That's right.
Ooh, he did some good damage. Him and Oathen are doing a ton of damage.
Oathen, where you at? Are you right in front of
All
me?
right, that brings us to Bjorn. Need a death save.
Nice.
14.
So you're positive.
Bjorn's down.
He is down on the edge.
But I'm rolling into the water.
Tancorin.
What?
Into the abyss.
Because when it bites you, it pulls you to the edge. So you're around Tancorin.
They're snapping forward.
I run up, throw my hands on him, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
Bam.
Actually, I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. Yeah. So it'll be 2d8.
Don't go too crazy, guys.
You get 17 points.
Okay, so that
And
was
then-
your regular action. What about do you do anything with your bonus action? Or?
Yeah, my bonus action, I am going to use Healing Word. Does that level up?
It
That's, if I use that at second level.
doesn't change until 4th level. The mass healing word.
Oh, it doesn't.
Wait, are you doing
num-
just
the
healing
mon-
word?
Or healing word at
Oh yeah, then I think it does.
second. If I use it
Yeah,
at
you get to
second
add
level.
an additional D4. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna do healing word at second level. $12 points to everybody.
Need that.
Nice.
Yep.
He's like, fine.
Well done. That's some sweet healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that brings us to the top to Gully.
Gully is also going to help drag Bjorn out of the water toward the back a little bit and do. How are you looking? Pretty rough.
About half dead.
How are you looking?
Not too bad.
How are you? You looking pretty rough too?
He can't be
rat.
damaged.
He looks
Okay,
great.
well.
Pretty.
I'm good. My fur is immaculate.
So 23 points back to you.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dang near back up to full. I'm
That's what
looking
I'm counting on.
pretty good. Pretty good.
That's what I'm counting on. And we're just trying to get Bjorn resituated.
So that brings us to Oathen.
Gosh, I don't know if I want to get tricky here. I think it would be epic if I could like jump onto one of these heads.
Oh boy.
I think I'll just stick to attack. Ooh. Not good.
Oh boy.
So you're trying to do what?
I'm just attacking.
Okay.
Does 16
He was
hit?
thinking about it,
16
but he
does
decided not to.
Alright, I got 2 hits. $20 points.
20 points. Okay.
And then I'm going to
Wargon head chopped off another head, by the way. on his-
I'm going to take an attack of opportunity and move out of range.
Okay.
So
All right, here we go. I think you're good. 20.
miss. So you want to back me up to where Gully
You have
is?
a OP armor class.
Ouch. Here, I'm over here now.
All right, so that brings us to Gideon.
You guys, side. Did you ever transfer the ring over to the other side? The ring that had the spells in it? You did give that to the other side, didn't you?
No, you had it because you casted the 2 spells. The resurrection.
Because we were
spell
talking when we split the
and-
groups that we were going to send it to the other side. We never did that.
No, we
No.
never did that.
So I still
gave
have
you
that.
600 gold specifically to get the resurrection spell.
Yeah, I
and then
got
gave you
Revivify
100,
and Prayer of Healing.
And yeah, so
the big
that's
one.
200.
Okay, well then I still have that on me too. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so Gideon, what are you doing?
No, I fully thought you guys had done that.
Ugh.
Hazer better do his job.
He's got that.
Jump in its face with my short sword, I guess. Faces.
Just jump into one of them.
Yeah, literally, I'm just going to try to feed myself. No.
All right.
No.
I mean, you are immune, so.
Delicious.
So far.
tasting rat.
I don't know how long this is going to last. Yeah, I throw another attack at it.
How many lives do rats get? Cats get 9.
Well, I figure we're taking liberties with me talking anyways in the hybrid form, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to do any spells. Those are out of the wheelhouse, so
But you can communicate.
yeah.
Just kind of dark.
You cannot cast spells in were form.
what I've read around it is actually what they say is you can't speak in animal form. So I think we're taking liberties with you talking.
I'm allowing him to still communicate, but he can't cast.
I can't cast. So anything that's going to have any kind of verbal components, absolutely outside the wheelhouse. Yeah, I don't hit anything.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to the
Swing and a miss.
Oh, for crying out loud! Here we go again. So now it has 11 heads. Or no, it grows 2 for everyone, so it has 12 heads. Okay.
It's got to max out sooner or later.
Nope.
It really doesn't.
Nope. All right.
We should try.
Here we go. So Gully's out of range. So 1, 2, you moved out of range. So 1, 2, 3,
Wargon
Wargon
should be out of range with
Bjorn
Aquarian.
and Team, they should all be out of range.
Dragged him, but it's moving. It can move up.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it could advance for
So
sure.
it's going to move. Who's right there? Wargon.
Me.
Wargon and
Everyone else started moving off.
okay. Well, let's check the intelligence. Hold on. It knows it was biting you, and you know what? No, it's gonna stay here and just keep fighting you guys. So it's either you or Wargon. You know what? I'm just gonna say half and half. 6 on each of you.
Okay.
So 6 on you. Do not do anything. So here's the 6 on Wargon.
Fuck.
Ooh. All right.
I mean, they don't kill me, but they don't necessarily feel good.
Wargon. 1, 2, 3, and 4 hits.
Giant lizard mouthy.
Yeah, just I feel pressure. That's it.
Wargon is looking rough.
Have you been giving Wargon the healing from all that he's gotten from the group healing? That we
Yes, which
okay.
yeah, between
Has
that and his
already saved
rage
his life.
is the only reason he's still standing. He has taken a beating. All right, so that brings us to Wargon, who's just like in his element, like try to eat me, fucker. Okay, and now that brings us to Bjorn.
Jeez. Oh, never mind.
We got to come up with something here.
I still got my bomb, right?
You do?
I'm gonna run up
Oh Jesus!
around the side. Where am I at?
Right there.
Is this guy me?
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna make my way out around
Okay.
to get to the point that I can that's still on the that's fairly ground, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
And I want to throw the bomb towards the backside of this guy.
So you're gonna light it and throw it.
Yep.
Dumb enough to try to catch it in the air.
Roll an attack roll.
Natural one, it lands right in the group. No kidding.
No, yeah, it pretty much.
Oh, are you fucking kidding?
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Stop it.
So you throw this thing,
Down its gullet.
and as you throw
shit.
it,
Yeah.
there's so many heads. 6 of them go ahead and grapple around this thing to see what it is that you tried to throw at it.
Tremor style.
Yes. Do you know how much damage that thing does?
Not a clue.
Sounds like he's grabbing quite a few dice.
Dude, this is... Thanks for
That was
dice.
incredible.
Okay.
20.
Well, somewhat. Hold on.
He goes somewhat.
Four sides of that say 20.
It's now got
No.
24 heads.
My
Okay.
dragon dice, everybody.
So he takes this bomb and he runs to the side and he just throws it after he lights it, and these heads wrap around it, and like all of a sudden it's like quiet, and then boom, and it shoots out, and I need both Gideon and Wargon to roll a dex check to see how much damage they take. This thing obliterates. Chunks of Hydra are just flying.
Regenerate that.
I'll catch Wargon. I'll catch him.
Amazing. Should have said bombs away when you threw it.
I should have. Missed opportunity.
20
Red
with
count.
my adjustment.
Okay, so you both take. This is a magical bomb, so you both take half damage from this.
Oh, shit.
So,
Sorry.
so you each take 21 points of magical damage. So Wargon actually only takes half that because he's raging.
I'm on it.
but you're both moved back still 10 feet. Had
Oh,
you
that's
failed, you'd
perfect.
have blown back 20 feet.
You just blew right into me.
And there is just chunks of Hydra and just green goo, green and red just goo all over everyone.
Yeah.
Aces.
You're just
Awesome.
all covered in
Whose
it.
turn is it?
And that, well, it's you.
I am using Prayer of Healing from that thing, which heals, I believe doesn't it heal the whole party?
It will, yep.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 4.
Wargon's like, where do I get one of those?
15 points to everybody.
What?
Somewhere else. Not me.
15? Yeah.
15 points.
I want one of those.
Sorry, it's my last one.
Holy shit.
You give me 5 of those, the humans can build wherever they want.
I think that'd be
Yeah, I
great
bet.
for you.
Yeah.
How much healing?
15.
Build the damn castle. I don't care.
I'm gonna go ahead and strategically place these at the base of your
We'll
cabin.
wait till you're done and then.
Catapult them.
Holy. Yeah, your eardrums are like blown out.
That worked pretty well.
So,
I hate artificers. I'm sorry.
is
artificers.
activating a ring an action or a bonus action?
Is what?
Activating the ring, is that an action or a bonus action?
I've been action, but we're out of initiative now.
Okay, well then I'm also going to cast Cure Wounds at...
I'm full.
You're full.
I'm full.
The Wargon, how bad is he?
6d12 if you were wondering what that bomb did.
Shit, really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. I like it. 6 to
Wow.
12. I gotta get another one of those.
I'm going to do...
5 for
Is
Wargon.
Wargon still
Yeah.
pretty really... Like,
He's pretty rough. How much did you do healing for the whole party?
yeah,
15.
Did he take the 15?
Okay.
Is
give
he
him
still
another-
really bad?
Oh yeah.
I give him another 18.
Okay.
How bad? Is he still really bad?
He's under half still.
Alright, well then I'm going to use Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
I doubt there's much of this
It's
thing
over
left
there.
to
We wanna
salvage,
grab
is
that.
there?
No, it's
It's on your
all
other
over the
side.
swamp.
I'll give him 15 points too.
Holy smokes, you guys are just lighting them up now. I love it.
Oh, right here.
13.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
13 and 8.
Wow.
13.
Okay, so you've got him back up well closer now. to-
Easy, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe
All the
Wargon
camera
wants to
sees
stay and
me
travel
going.
with us.
He's got drive.
This was
Your
fun.
head goes on.
I need one of those.
Next time I
Well, we're talking about
find
setting
one,
up
I'll get
trade.
one for you.
I trade for one.
All right. Make friends with humans. I'll get you one.
I need
Trade battle
2.
axe?
If they're allowed to live over on this side of the river and take a little bit more woods and slowly expand, I will get you 3 of them.
Well, I don't think
Slow.
we should do like a
But you
slowly
cannot
expand.
use them against the humans.
Well, only if like it's called for.
I think we should set up a no-fly zone forest, like a national forest that the humans can't. Like, there should be a land, a forest,
There should be a hard line that they
Yeah.
cannot.
so they can use it to hunt for animals, but they can't cut down the woods, and the druids should manage it. That's what I think.
That's a fantastic idea.
That seems like
Tinkler.
a very fair compromise.
Little people are smart
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's been telling me this for a long time.
and surprisingly tough.
Oh,
What?
I know my ears hurt. And you guys are just like talking to each other while you're just covered in goo, like just.
I thought that was
Yeah.
going to be
plunge.
way worse.
come up.
Yeah, so there's
I
just-
mean, it was going to be way worse.
I mean, this thing just—it's like
Hey, are these things
like
like
the Death
dragons?
Star exploding.
Yeah.
Like create hoards of treasure.
I don't know, but I'm not certain how we would find anything.
We should
Oh,
just see if
we
that
go
mist is
the
going
We
away.
crater
go
that
through
is left.
mist to lair.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. That mist is probably already on its way out.
All
All
right.
Come
right.
on, rat boy.
We're
Let's
all feeling
go.
pretty good right now.
You probably like that green slime mist in your rat form. I mean, I don't mean to offend.
Yes, you would.
We're all gonna go that way.
So you're gonna head towards the mist.
We want to see if the mist is
I'm
gone.
learning it.
It's still there. So you're right. You're right here again.
Does it seem like it's dissipating at all, or
No, not even a little bit.
who wants to put a toe in that and see what happens to it?
I wonder if we could like go under it, like through the water.
You just walk in.
I'm gonna walk into it right where it starts, and kind of slowly breathe in.
Okay.
You disintegrate.
I'm a gnome. I probably can figure this out. I do have like.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
That's not starting out
Oh,
good.
I don't like that idea. Can we get a smell of the odor before we actually get into it? Like,
That's breathing it in.
oh, I don't like that.
Can I smell it without breathing it?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I just want to waft it into my nostrils.
That'd be 18 plus Constitution, 23.
23. Wow. So you kind of, but then you kind of cough it back out, and you're like, oh, it's pretty good.
What's it taste? What are you smelling or tasting?
It tastes like burning. Guys, hold your breath and run through. Good luck.
What's
Okay,
water?
So
I wonder if we can go under
we
it.
go around
Oh,
this
yeah, we
way
can do
here. But then the shortest. I mean, is it patchy like it is on the picture?
Yeah.
What about down here? Maybe we can go down and around.
So there's a much less dense area.
So when you walked into here, are you just jumping into the water, or where are you walking in?
I say we jump onto the rock behind the Hydra,
That one and go
I
there.
probably would have stepped in.
across.
And
Go.
go up there because we can.
Look up here.
Like, I mean, I guess we wouldn't
So
know
what we're
that's
thinking
there.
about doing is going up around here
So you're gonna kind of get in
and
the
then
water a
see
little
if we
bit.
can
Yeah.
So up
do
around
this
here.
short distance here if it looks
Well,
like
then we could even go.
So
that
I'll say you
direction
start
around
to
it.
explore. You could see this is where the ruins are.
All right, we're gonna skirt up and over.
Yeah, why don't we go up this
yeah,
way?
we'll skirt around. If we can find edges.
Okay.
Let's take 10 minutes and let me cast my hut on the outskirts here so we can chill out, and that way if something bad is going on.
If,
What do you think?
honestly, if you're taking 10 minutes, I'm gonna end up just walking in there. I mean, you can, but I'm gonna end up.
Well,
you can't
well,
come
we
back
can-
in the hut though. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
he's
stuck
only
outside
good
by
to
yourself.
stay inside, and then once you leave it, then it's gone, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, let's go inside then. Unless, do we need a short rest for anything?
I'm sure we could all use a little.
I
rest.
can't do anything with a short rest.
I
So
can.
It doesn't matter to me.
I can do a lot
Go
with the short
inside,
rest.
and there is the Hydra's mate.
We need that second bomb too.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. And 4 kids. Yeah.
We just got 5 baby guys.
So you guys make your way to the ruins.
Well, yeah, but we're on that side debating on whether or not to set up like a quick short rest camp or.
So no one's gone in the mist other than Bjorn.
Correct.
Okay.
This thing
guess.
is pretty wicked.
What's her
What
face?
is it?
Tori
glue that- should glue that thing
painted
under.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Wow.
gotta have her do
Yeah.
a commercial for us.
Yeah.
I already
She's
asked.
awesome.
She said she would.
That thing is awesome.
She would do like a little interview and show some of the stuff she's painted.
She's done a fantastic job.
That's incredible.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just a gray piece
some
when I got
pictures.
it.
I'll bring my camera next time.
All right.
So cool.
So you
short
guys
rest
are
or not?
debating over there.
I say-
I think short rest.
Do you want me
If
to-
we have to
What-
fight
will
something,
short-
I'll,
will short
I'll
rest
be much
do
better
any-
off.
For him, it will.
What
Then
will-
honestly,
okay,
if I,
so short rest
I
will
think
help
it's
for you.
better for us because
Not for me,
like
though.
say something
Yeah, short
gets
rest doesn't do
out of
anything for me.
control. At least we have a place we can hide from it.
Well, that means you have to stay out here.
That's fine.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, go ahead. Make it stay out
All
here.
right. Well then, and then move all those dice over and center it on me and right here in the clearing.
So spend 10 minutes, do that, then we're gonna chill in there for about an hour.
You guys don't even have to chill once it's made. You can go exploring.
How long's a short rest take?
He
An
just
hour.
wants to make the hut.
Yeah, you just
I
want
just
some-
want to be protected.
Right. I don't.
And
I'll give him time
Disagree.
for the hut, then I'm going in.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can as
Take
long as
Corin
I'm
the
not doing
hut.
too
After-
much. Like
yeah,
I said,
after,
take a short rest.
This game for the next gaming session, which unfortunately not till after the first of the year. I want a description of Tancorin's hut because that's what this has become. So think
Ooh,
about
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cast Tancorin's hut.
all right. So you can
Since
put
it's
that-
your spell, it's not somebody else's.
You want to put the hut up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This guy here.
Yeah.
So who's going to go in?
I'll go in.
This guy.
I'll say I'm going to stay out here with Tankorin.
Does anybody need healing? Or are we pretty
Should
good?
be all
I'm
set,
full.
right?
I mean,
Everyone's full.
Here's the thing. You
I've taken
need
a
to
little
wait an
damage,
hour,
but
though,
we're good.
for a short rest. You need to chill out here for an hour. He's
For
going
a
in
short,
10
what I'm
minutes.
saying is for a short rest.
Yep.
All you can't be doing super
15
physical
more
activity.
points.
For an hour.
Right? No, for
You're
at all.
going in there.
Like,
You don't know what you're going to find.
Oh.
I can search at a leisure and
Gotcha.
still be
I'm
considered
going
a
to be
short
here in
rest.
this little
So you're
hut.
good to take a
So
short
As long as I'm not
inside.
doing like a forced march or
you're good if you're
No
going
problem.
in.
yeah.
So you're good at taking a short rest inside.
While we're looking, yeah.
Okay,
I could just be
cool.
taking it easy.
Well, that's what I want to know. I didn't want to leave you behind is the thing.
Oh, no.
Because we'll probably die in there.
Oh, no.
Probably.
It'd be like something small, like a bat or something, and all of a sudden we're gone.
Would
So
I
after
do
the
that?
10 minutes,
Yes.
they'll go off, and then
Yes, you would.
you guys can go search and stuff.
Poison toad.
4
Kills you
ropers,
both.
each in a different direction. They all pull you at the same time, rip your limbs off. You know.
The one
You're
thing
not dead. You're just you have no limbs. In your
The one thing I ask is, please don't stay gone too long. Try to check back. Send somebody to check back
Here.
in.
We won't go after the below
We got the
third
stones?
basement, okay?
No, we gave one to Pater.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
What's
that's right.
what's all the, what are your guys' armor class? Like,
22. Or actually, it's 20. We're out of haste.
I'm well defended. 19.
okay.
Nothing hurts me.
Pathetically low.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna, before you guys go search around, I'm gonna cast Shield of.
Dude, nothing hurts you.
Going in. My armor class sucks, but
Yeah, but you're like
yeah.
invincible.
Shield of Faith on you, so you get a
Unless
plus 2
the
to your
wrong
armor
thing
class.
attacks him, yes.
And what's his face's armor class?
Wargon?
Yeah.
He's probably fine.
Haste has ran out by now, so
Yeah.
he's back to 16.
Is he coming in?
He wants to go see what's in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
let's go.
What is Wargon's armor class, like 18?
16.
Does he want it better?
Not gonna complain.
Alright.
He's like, no.
It'll be
Don't
the last.
make it harder to hit.
Alright, I'll just leave it be. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
almost drained.
Yeah, so
You don't-
who's
you wanna
going?
hold
Who's
some
leaving the hut and going in there?
I am.
Oathen is leaving the hut.
Bring us
Oathen,
back quick
Gideon,
money, guys.
I think it's just
No
us
worries,
staying.
no worries.
Wargon. All right. So you guys
Take care.
go in,
Big dollars. You didn't come here for little monies. Big
and that is where the bigger Hydra is. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Scream like girls. So we
You're
can
only
hear.
kind of kidding.
Yeah. So you guys go inside of there, and there's like steps going down into kind of this natural like Denzian layer that this thing has created into these broken ruins. And I mean, you see half-eaten lizard folk in there, some other carcasses in there, but you definitely see the glint of gold in there, and you see some other items if you guys are going to spend some time searching.
Yep.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
By the way, I'm also looking for remnants of a druid that might have came through.
Okay.
Oh yeah, very smart.
You don't see any remnants of him at this point.
Uh-oh.
So we got you.
But let's see. You do find 5,000 gold pieces,
Oh damn! You recording that one?
Yep. I got it.
Go!
1,000 silver pieces. Okay. A wand. A suit of chainmail. 3 potions. And a deck of cards.
Oh, I'm interested.
Many things. No things.
Hey, do you mind if I hold on to that deck of cards?
I don't have any objection.
Awesome.
I've done some gambling in my life.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Throws it out and it turns into the monster.
Yeah, another one.
I'm pocketing those.
Pocketing the deck.
Yep.
Before you pocket them, do you do anything with them or no?
Nope, not yet.
We play 52 card pickup with them.
That's so catastrophic. Wow.
Yeah.
Just fucking
At
there goes
the beginning of the year, we will have to tackle that.
Encampment. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Peace.
There was no orcs. What are you talking about? Wow. There's a lot of monsters, though.
And now there's only Gully and Tankoran. Oh my
That's
gosh.
like, what are these?
So that's really everything you find in there.
Okay.
3 potions, the chainmail, the
Wand.
wand, and the deck.
Vorpal
And
sword?
the new guild hall.
In the middle of the
Chapter 2.
swamp. This one's gonna take some decorating.
1 week,
We'll
Brickley
just
have this
put
place
Brickley
decked
on it.
out.
I think
banners
Brickley can
everywhere.
handle it.
Oh, man. All the
There'll
freaking
be
This is our-
billboards built in the
trolls and
swamp.
hags
It's our
and stuff will be
vacation
working
guild.
for us.
Yeah.
We
There'll be
vacation
big
here.
half fish people.
This is where we go for like fishing and
All
shit.
the frog people will be working for Brickley.
It's our Camp David.
Yeah.
That's right.
Lizard folk working
It's
for
our
us.
cottage.
Neighbors.
So can anybody identify?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Not today though. Can you?
Once I change back, yeah.
All right. So now what are you guys gonna do?
Do you want to take a rest and then
we're
identify these
gonna,
things? or-
yeah, take our horde
I would like to take a long rest.
to the, yeah.
Let's just take a long
Then we're
rest
gonna,
then.
yeah.
So you're gonna take a long rest in the hut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Tinkhorn's hut.
Tankoran's hut.
The tea hut.
All right. And after that long rest, and you wake up in the morning, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
Oh, morning.
I would burn up all my healing.
Well, I guess you.
But nobody's hurt, really.
I'll take
No,
it down if
we're
it's
good.
we'll split it.
No, in the new day, you all get a long rest, so you're gonna heal up.
I mean, plus you're gonna get all your healing from that too.
I'm gonna take the identify spell. We'll split it 50-50.
Can we go find all the parts of that bomb? and you
So
can
we've
use
got wand.
Oh, you're gonna take time to identify this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Can I
are.
rebuild that bomb?
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So the chainmail is chainmail +2.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. There are 2 potions of greater healing,
Oh wow. Nice. That's good.
a potion of flying,
Oh. You let the Azor.
a wand of magic missiles,
Oh, that's pretty nice.
and then a deck, which is hard to ascertain, but it's extremely magical, and it looks like it's a deck of many possibilities, is how I will describe it to you.
I like the sound of that.
Don't like the sound of that. I had a wand like that. Not great.
Oh, this is far worse.
No, I
What was
bet.
the wand? What was the wand?
The
Magic
wand was a
missiles.
wand
Magic
of magic
missiles.
missiles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Do you want to use magic missiles?
It'd be nice to actually do some damage with a spell.
I think either Gully or you should get that.
I'm so busy healing all the time.
Chainmail. Who could use the chainmail?
I wish.
+2.
Yeah. You.
I could, but
What's your
Who's
current-
taking the wand? You are?
I mean, I'll take a wand.
Is that okay?
That's
so,
fine.
Is
Gully doesn't really do that.
You're okay with that?
Yep.
So the wand has 8 charges per day, but you can cast up to 5 magic missiles at a time.
And
So,
so
potentially
it just
40.
recharges every day back to 8.
Yes.
And then, is there a phrase or words that I have to say to activate it? An activation?
We'll discover that. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not sure. But yes, I'd like there to be
Do
one.
I have to attune to it or anything?
You
Brickley fucked me in the
yes,
ass.
you do.
that's what this guy says.
What the hell? Oh.
He wouldn't do anything. Wait. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He
I'll just
would.
wait till you get back and see what he's been up to.
Oh, jeez.
Magic.
So
He's
All
an
right.
entrepreneur.
Only thing
And
I
you gave him
know.
instructions.
Okay, so wand
And
of
he
magic missiles.
sorta
ready to
followed
take
those.
over.
Per day.
yeah.
I will kill him.
What about getting for the chainmail?
Attune.
How do you feel about chainmail? Is that
Is that too much for you?
the chainmail is one of those things where it's like, is it advantageous for him as a rogue?
Chainmail right now I don't think would be advantageous for me.
A bard cleric can use
'cause-
chainmail, right?
I
can use it. Yeah, just know that it has some disadvantages for like thieving type of sneaking things.
when I shift, it's not going to come with me.
Right.
I could use
So
a chainmail.
I don't think that would be.
Are you multi-classed?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a bard cleric?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Thanks
that.
to you.
Yeah, you took a cleric because you
Oh.
You
Follows
inspired
Vera.
me
inspired him. Yep.
Yeah, you just have a disadvantage on stealth.
with chainmail.
Yeah, and you have a strength of 13, which I wouldn't be able to use
never
anyway.
mind.
So
Yeah, that wouldn't be me either.
Even with the magic chainmail,
What's that?
so I have to have the strength of 13.
Yes.
Can you
I
use
mean,
it?
but that's something that whoever wants to take it as their cut can
What
trade
about
it in.
you?
If nobody's got a use for
It
it.
is. It does
Let me
have
check.
value. It is
Yeah.
worth money.
Definitely has value.
If nobody can use it, I will take that.
Let me see if it would help me. What's the dex on that one?
Nothing. That's the problem.
The dex.
You get no
zero
dex? Yeah.
What's the plus? What is it?
16.
16?
But it's plus
Plus 2,
so
that
it'd be
gives you 18.
Is this medium armor or
Heavy.
I can wear heavy.
Chainmail is heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
A chain shirt is medium.
Wait,
But chain mail.
where'd you say it's a 16 one?
Right here, 16. That's your armor class.
Then you said.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Plus
think
So are
Because it's
we?
plus
Plus
two.
at?
Are we?
Because it's magical.
Oh!
Are we splitting
Thanks,
the
guys.
gold?
Jeez, my brain is not working.
Yeah, no, pass. I don't
Okay.
want
All right.
It's kind of neat how you did all that.
Oh, it's super
check it out?
helpful.
Are we
Yeah, absolutely.
adding
I got some extras if you want to do it to yours.
our
No,
additional party
I
member
think it's
into
cool,
that
but it's like I
split?
can't mess with my book like that.
I think we
My shit's
should.
all gonna stay like new.
Wargon?
No.
That's all good.
You'd like something
People
from
write their
this.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to
Oh.
like.
Yeah.
You
How
wrote in your
about
book.
So, let's see.
how much gold do we have?
The total is
Around
5,052. 5,052 in gold.
So if you divided that by 6, I got you.
Well, we also have.
You'd each get
other
842.
Yeah, nice handwriting. Man.
Thank you.
What other partner?
842.
He's that young lad.
That dude
He's
has
not
nice
here.
handwriting, too.
Did a
True.
lot of work to get
He
us
He
is-
here.
didn't fight this.
He's not here.
Oh,
And then 1,000
That's
silver
okay. I
pieces.
can give him gold.
okay, fine.
We will help the village more when. Or we're going to help
We
the
did
village
find-
by letting them
But we
survive.
also found 1,000 silver.
Seriously.
That's
1,000 silver
100.
pieces.
That'd be a lot of
Wargon
money.
Forest.
Also, I think we should give them
We
some
didn't
money
even
to help
forest
with
the
repairing the
tank
torch.
So you each get, if you're dividing it by 6, 842 gold, 166 silver.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much gold?
842
And then
and 166 silver.
66.
So I will take the chainmail if nobody else has a use for it or wants it, and I will trade that in.
Sounds fine.
Oh,
Okay.
I already forgot what it was. 766.
So it's
842
842.
166.
166. Thank you.
Gold is going to be.
The deck of cards, who wants that?
He's got
Yeah.
Bjorn
I'll
has
take
that.
I do not want
If
that.
you guys are okay with it,
That's
I'm
fine.
fine
okay
with
with
that.
Potion of flying and 2 greater potions of
you
healing.
good with me taking
The
the?
potions of healing should go to him or me since we keep track of
I'm
them.
a card player.
I guess they don't
I'll take a
have to.
potion of greater
You take
healing.
it.
You take one.
That I guess that sounded stupid.
What?
Sorry. Anybody can use a potion of healing. So
True.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Should we give
Well-
one of those to him?
Sometimes we run out of spells, so it's not
Yeah.
a bad thing.
Right.
I think a lot of us still have one, don't we?
I don't have one.
I don't.
I'm pretty certain I do.
Oh, I do have
I was
one.
gonna say last
Yeah.
game session everybody had at least one.
I wouldn't mind that.
I think I used-
Yeah, for sure.
I think I used
I always look at
one
it
to
as
somebody.
groups anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Often you don't use it on yourself anyways. I don't have a problem with whoever wants
It's
it.
greater.
Can I get the
Potion
potion
of
of flying then?
Yeah, would you like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greater healing.
All right, everything is divvied up.
So
except
what's
the
greater
silver. What are we
healing?
going to do with the silver?
that 2D?
Are we talking about giving that back to the community or giving it back to...
Greater
I got it right
is
here.
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Oh, 4d4 plus.
You were keeping it?
Well, it's the 177 if we divide it up
Okay.
evenly.
177?
So are we? Did they have a price?
What?
that we-
166.
Damn, I can't think of that number.
Oh, I have
Did
170.
they have a price that
166
we-
and
166.
842.
Oh, I got it. 166.
Do we have to give a?
I had
are
a
we
little
supposed to
before.
donate a
That's
percentage
why
of
mine
our
says
income to the
177.
guild? Like, did they say 10%?
They didn't
We
really
didn't
say.
come up with it. We
They
just
didn't
said
say
extra
anything.
is what they had agreed to.
Like our
I don't mind donating
All
to
right.
the town. Mine
So
was
you
just
guys
gonna
have
go in the
divvied this
fund
up.
anyway.
You've you're carrying your hoard back, however you'd see fit, whether it's in the bag of holding or
Yeah.
just loading it back.
Says,
Yes. You make your way back to the.
Before we leave, should we throw that scarecrow in this to keep out any other thing from trying to take over?
No, because it's going to follow us like it did last time. We got rid of it like twice and the thing keeps popping up.
Oh.
It's like
I don't even want to know, do I?
No.
Oh yeah, guys. I don't know if you don't know this.
And they kept it in the bag of holding.
Is stalking the shit out of us. That lives in the bag of holding.
What?
I thought it really liked Rydell, so maybe it'll pop
What?
up with Rydell.
Yeah.
You have something living in that bag?
Yeah.
It ain't living. It's
I don't know. It's a scarecrow. It keeps
construct
attacking
or
us.
something.
Were you aware of this?
I figured it
You
was.
are a rat man, and the scarecrow is what worries you.
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
It's really Rydell.
I can't even argue with you there.
So
That's as bad as Malika being upset about my mirror.
you guys make your way
Like,
back
it's
to
your patron.
Wargon's camp.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And Wargon is celebrating.
I'm the one that
And
tried
he's
to
got
get
his
his towel
portion
back.
of it too, right?
Yes, and he brought a couple of chunks of Hydra, and he's showing it off. And
Are they eating it? I'm assuming.
now, what is this deal we make?
Oh, right to the point.
Yes, absolutely. You move back to the swamp. leave
Well,
this
we don't
area.
live in swamp. We live on border of swamp.
Yep.
Perfect. You live on the border
We're not
of swamp,
ogre.
and you leave this area for the humans. Humans will come over. They will have some progression, but it'll be slow over time. How about we work with the druids to define a line that's okay for the humans to work out of, and they can communicate with you guys too. So that way you know. That
And if
everything's
humans
checked.
break rule, we eat them.
If they break rule, you come together for a discussion. And after that, if they don't meet the original contract, then you guys can go to war.
What we get out of this?
You get to war if they break their word, which they often do.
Well,
Let's face it, it's going to happen eventually.
we would like for you to call in the light of Astrodal. That is us, so that we can negotiate in your favor.
And we get one bomb.
Yes. But I can't get the bomb just yet. I'm going in a different direction. So give me like...
You have my word. We will get a bomb to you.
I accept your word.
What about the forest being called
Thought it.
the Forest of Wargon?
Thank you.
We
I
should
like
name
this.
the forest of Wargon.
This is good.
We'll talk to the druids, see about setting that up, and then make the forest where the boundaries are. The humans are not to cut down trees. They can hunt just like you can hunt, but no going into the Forest of Wargon. The boundaries that they end up agreeing upon.
And,
What do you think?
and we'll reiterate this to the humans so they know
Oh,
that
yeah,
the border
we'll let
is
them know.
being watched. And if they progress, then they will.
Incur the wrath of the orcs.
So that will be their responsibility.
And the
And I will
light
eat
of
one
Astrodal.
of them.
That's probably a good idea.
I mean, that's your choice.
The old ones first.
Oregon, you brought skulls back. Could you make me a trophy to mount in my chamber
Of what?
of the skulls of the Hydra we killed?
Oh, there's no skull. He took chunks. Like, it was obliterated.
Sorry.
It's all right.
This bomb took out a lot.
Sick.
I'm not sorry.
What about
You
at
saved
the
us.
first
Yes.
place where we cut off the heads? Away from where the bomb was. Could we find heads there?
I mean, if you want to go all the way back to the swamp and
We're
look,
going
I'm
that
not
way.
going back.
you're not going that way. You're going a completely different
We're
way.
going to a scary hill instead.
You were going to go first to the town, tell them, and then you're going north into the mountains.
Yep.
No,
Well, he's going back,
we're
right?
going back
Can
to
he
his
grab
camp.
some?
I will have one for you to trade for that bomb.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
I like this.
All right. Tomorrow.
I will shake my little hand.
Perfect. Tomorrow, set in stone, it'll be the day of peace. We'll barter a peace treaty between the druids, humans, and you. Across the river, just over where the humans are at. We'll sign, agree, map included, all drawn out, and then we'll have this all put to rest. Deal?
Sounds good. All right. Okay, so you guys make your way then back to the city.
We gotta go to the... Some of us have to go to the druids to get them on board with it so they can help identify.
So this is going to take you the better part of a day to
Yes.
do, but I would say for brevity here that you guys get the druids who do agree that this does make sense, that they really think it's a good idea. They are concerned that Brother Lachlan never showed back up again, and they don't know where he went. but they'll be on the lookout for him. And they really love the idea of protecting the forest. And
Do they get mad about changing the name from Gr8 to Wargon?
we can call it that if you will. I don't think the elves will ever change the name, but
How far is the border to the elves?
further, it's probably a good another day yet from the swamp you were in.
It's a peace treaty.
A lot of communities have different names for the same piece of property.
Very true. So, yeah, they will.
Is there a way for you to grow trees on the other side of the human settlement? Perhaps they can harvest trees from.
We can try to help them with that.
That
Yeah.
is genius.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
We gotta teach
I
these
know
humans.
druids are very powerful.
Reforestation?
We can teach them to
Yes.
grow their own trees. Absolutely.
Give back.
And I hope that this will last for a while. I know the humans will continue to grow, and that will put a strain on it.
We also want to build a road into the orc lands, so there's
Trade
the
route.
trade route into a place where they would call their trading ground or marketplace, a market.
Where these two communities can work together
Yeah.
instead
I
of.
think that can
'Cause they want to
be
establish trading.
arranged over time.
But we'll have to ask Chief Wargon where they want the market.
Okay.
Maybe you should include some humans in some of these conversations also.
Yeah.
Instead of
so
just
who's going to go
dictating
convince
everything
them?
to them.
Chief Wargon invited human settlers to move into the orc tribes.
Believe that when I see it.
Well, we will have
Hopefully it wasn't
half-orcs
to
running
you.
around here pretty soon. Enough ale.
So the last thing that you have to do is go back to the community
We have a
and
lot
Yep.
of half orcs
speak
around
to
here.
Let's
The
do it.
humans.
the humans.
So we do that. We're gonna barter a deal. It's gonna be a peace treaty.
We should
Okay.
get what's his face involved. That half orc guy.
Forget about that. Killeth?
Yeah.
Killeth?
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, so you guys you spend the better part of the day. Roll with the humans here I need, who's going to be doing the talking here?
Me.
Who's got the best
So you're going to help, so you get
Can I give
advantage
him
on your
advantage?
persuasion.
Or
He's
help?
already, should already have advantage.
What the hell?
2.
It wasn't that bad, but it was dumb. But my persuasion is like +8.
What you got?
Mine is only +3.
15.
15? Okay.
Eight?
So
10.
Plus-
it takes some time.
No. 8 and 9 is 17.
No, I was +6.
Did you roll at advantage though?
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
2 shitty
So
rolls.
15. 15's not terrible.
No.
So
Yeah.
15 with all the good that you have done. It takes some time, but people start to come around to your way of thinking, and the fact that you stop the orcs from stampeding across and trying to burn their town down, they're greatly appreciative of that. And
Plus, they already know the alternative.
Plus,
And I'm giving them 100 gold for their bridge reconstruction.
humans are very quick to
Material.
build communities, so building the area around the trading post or the trading area is actually kind of a good idea.
you've done a good thing here, and Serpert is telling you, one of the head of the guard there, he's like, I don't know how long the peace will last, but you've done a great thing here. You kept us from war that we would not have won without reinforcements. And so
Just not have one. Yeah, you could have stopped there.
I think eventually with reinforcements we'd have won. We always beat the orcs with numbers, but it would have been
It should
bad.
not have to come to that any
It would have
longer.
been very
There
bad.
are some nasty creatures in that swamp, just so you know.
And I'm sure the
Nasty.
orcs have reinforcements
Better
also.
get those.
Yeah.
That stone from Pater as well.
Yeah, I want to
You're
get
gonna
that
want
stone from Pater.
Okay.
Isn't Peter
He's
drunk?
kind of bummed. He's losing the stone, but I thought I was going to communicate with you guys.
Well, we're on missions in lots of different places. It only goes so far, and I need to communicate with my team.
You need
as
my
well.
help on the mission?
I think your help is needed here.
Absolutely.
You guys have a lot to
Rebuild.
rebuild, and
There's-
they need someone to look to.
there is great opportunity, Pater, with becoming friends with the orcs. If you become good pals with Chief Wargon, you could end up a pretty wealthy guy.
All right, I'll try it.
You might even be able to start
Be a voice of reason.
start a
I don't
branch.
speak orc.
Well,
Go meet Killith up north.
You can
He
learn.
teach you. You just take some labor and helping him out, and I'm sure he'll spend time teaching you.
All right. I've got a mission.
yes, you do.
All right. And
Remember, 10% of your profits go back to Lighter
And
Vasco.
I just need to. I need everyone in the city to let everyone know that nothing would have been possible without Captain Brickley from the Light of Astrodome. The captain is the one that made this all possible.
All right. We will build a monument to the captain.
Oh, excellent. Monuments usually are for the dead people.
And with that, crisis has been averted in Tanner's Gate. You've saved the community.
That's where we should move to. I like this place.
And yet you know there's danger that awaits you as you head north to New Millington and to the mountains beyond, where one of you has felt the fear from the mountains before. And you know somewhere there is a book, and somewhere is a group of creatures ahead of you on the hunt for said book as well. And we will pick up that hunt when we come back next year. It has been a great run through 2023. It's been a lot of fun so far. Gonna have the next couple weeks off, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Anything else I'm missing in there? Kwanzaa, Hanukkah,
Chinese New Year.
if you made one up, good for you. Any of those, but we are excited to get a little bit of time to decompress, get ourselves ready. Also, your group did level up at the end of this, so congratulations to you on that. Can't wait to see
Right there, big bold level.
what choices you'll take. Choose wisely as you get ready for
When have we
the
ever done
difficulty to maybe increase a little bit. Although it seems like it's been pretty easy for your group
Oh
so
my
far.
gosh, no.
But
You're crazy.
very
Wouldn't say it like
excited
that.
for what the new year has. So again, we're off the next 2 weeks, and then we will be back after the new year, and very excited to get back and see what happens. Hopefully this group continues their quest, and the other group doesn't die by the hands of a young blue dragon.
Hey,
So
hey.
We'll find
That'll be good.
We'll find these things out after the first of the year. So once again, thank you everybody. If you get a chance, please tune in 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Check us out there. Continue to subscribe, because again, once we get to 75 and then 100, we've got a couple of really cool giveaways we're getting ready for. We just got to get some more subscribers out there. So thank you again, everybody. Have a great rest of the night. Have a great rest of the 2023, and we will see you in 2024. Wow.
See you next year.
See ya. Bye.